All right, we're back with another episode of Sea Shanty and Treasure Hunting. This is Volume 2 of Sea of Thieves. I'm not currently being joined by anybody, although I might be later. I did invite a couple of people, but we'll have to see if they're able to make it. But hello, everyone. 'Tis I, the Frenchiest Fry, Commander Rod, and I'm very happy to be here again. I am your host for another Outer Heaven Radio 140.85 as we sail the seven seas. And let me stick myself in here to the streamer room, and y'all should be able to see me over there in the corner. There we go. I'm gonna start myself right now. Apparently, Baron might be able to join us, and same goes for Father Drippy's boyfriend, also known as Alex. Such a funny collection of characters. Oh Jesus, I have a ton of message requests. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, we got... Okay, never mind. Oh, it is... Either it's really dark, or, it's dark for me. Maybe too much color contrast. Uh-huh! There we go. There we go. Looks a lot better. Cool. That makes me much happier. Although, with the way my computer is set up, I might want to do this. Yeah, give me a second. It is a little annoying right now. There we go. Need to check something. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix some stuff on my computer. Now everything's okay. I should be able to just bring it back to full screen. And I am. Cool. Hold on. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And we'll never see our mateys yet again, unless we be brave now. Oh, is this Athena's? Oh. Glass of Fate. Okay, I never seen that. I'm gonna wait until the others are here to actually do that, because I have no fucking clue what it's supposed to be. Oh, that's cool. It's a little culvert that goes all the way there. Oh, it goes all the way around. So it actually... Ah, that is really cool. It actually... It's like an actual functional little thing that leads all the way into the water. Ah, I love little details like those. Like, they're so functional. They make me happy. Alright, how much money do I have? 118,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do want to check something with, is it the Sovereign? Okay, yeah. I think it's the Sovereign. Because I remember that Baron and I... Was it Baron? No, it was Yak. Yak and I. Yak and I, we deposited a bunch of stuff over here at the Sovereign. And I haven't been able to look at their stuff yet. Because I am a fool. Yeah. The lady with the buffon.
Just stay calm, Margot. Yes.
Oh my god, it's such erotic sounds. Huh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, never mind. So what do I do here? Oh, I can raise Sovereign flag? No, I can't. Okay. I thought I could do Sovereign Emissary, but I guess that's not an option yet. Which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Hold on. Okay. So this is New Golden Sands, right? Which means that... Direction are we looking? Okay, so that's north, which means Rapier K is directly to our north. And then west... That should be... Sea Dog's Rest. Then to the south... Well... Storm is there, but I'm pretty sure Laguna Whispers is to the south. And then east... Well, there's Cannon Cove, right there. Right? Yeah, that's Cannon Cove. Okay. Cool. So I guess there's nothing for me to do here at the Sovereign right now. It's not bad, it's just what I was wondering. What to do? I suppose I can just, you know, travel for a little while.
Welcome to the Pirate Emporium, my well-dressed friend.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that is such a sick outfit. And the pose? Super cool. Sail. I don't have enough. Oh, that's free. That looks so sick. So cool. What else do we have? That's cool. The Fighting Frogs. Oh, that looks cool. I love that color combination. The Hide and Peak bundle. Cannonball hide. Ha! Oh, come on. This one is free. Let me take it. Aha! There we go. Wall hide. Post hide. And the playful hide. Oh, that's so silly. I feel like if things are like free, they should just be given automatically to the people that wanted. Oh yeah. Oh, I like this crest. Okay. Pirate's Life. Prison Dog. Oh, there's foxes now? Oh, that's cute. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Monkey. Dog. Pack. Do we have anything for the ship that we can take? Labyrinth Looter. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I get a Labyrinth because... Thief of Thief? Yes. Oh, that's such a cool fucking... Oh, man. All of these are so... Wow. Jesus Christ. That's nuts. So many of these are so cool. I think I love them all, Your Honor.
Come again. We have all the best.
Guess nothing to do here yet. Let's just sail around for a while. Do I need another sloop mate? I would love... I would love a sloop mate. Maybe we could stream together. Open up your stream. And let's stream together, baby. Hi, Sweet Bee. Welcome. I missed this one. Sea of Thieves. Yes, I missed it too. Somehow it got... Okay, is this one available on MacBook? I don't think so. Is Sea of Thieves available on Mac? I'm pretty sure it's not. But if it is, that would be fucking sick. Let's slap streams together. Yes. Everybody says don't cross the streams because of Ghostbusters, but I think that is baloney. We should slap streams together. No, Microsoft exclusive, sadly. Xbox and PC. Yeah, it really sucks. We're trying to find games that Emily and I can play together. Because she is the love of my life, and I want to be able to play games with her. Tonight, we're actually streaming something together. I don't know if we're doing Red Dead Redemption or if we're doing Cyberpunk. I think it's very much up to her. She wants to draw while we do this, so maybe the way to go will be for us to stream Red Dead Redemption, because then she can draw. What's that? What the? Oh, there it is. Captain's logbook. Oh, that's cool. Draw me as a handsome... Oh, we'll do Red Dead? Cool, we'll do Red Dead. Draw me as a handsome pirate swashbuckling with rod, please. Yeah. Emily's really good at drawing. I love her art. Oh, you read another cruise captain logbook. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'll just do this one for now while I'm by myself. It's low level, but who knows? Who cares, you know? At least I'm doing something. Alright, what do we got? Well, oh my god. What's that? Wanderer's Refuge? Oh, you're in my VC right now? Hold on. You should have been able to... there we go. You should be able to hear me now. Let me give you the stream team role. And you should be able to speak. Hello. You still can't talk. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me just look around first. Make sure I'm not stopping and being a sitting duck. Although I don't have anything, so you know. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's a player sloop. Let me try unmuting yourself, Yek. See if that works. Because it says you're suppressed. You shouldn't be, because you have the stream team role. Try now? That's super weird. Hold on. We'll just go to voice chat 1 instead. Hello. Oh, Aha, that's why. There we go. You should be able to hear me properly now.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I can hear Rod's lovely voice. You're doing a voyage of gilded restitution?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Those are mostly, you can actually just slap on a gold hoarders thing and then just, yeah, you get a lot of money for it.
Let me see.
Alright, let me boot up Sea of Thieves. Should I stream Sea of Thieves?
Do it.
Nobody's going to watch because nobody's going to expect me doing it.
Cares, do it.
That's the one thing. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna
Do it. Do it.
I would like to do stream drops because stream drops are available for today and tomorrow.
Oh.
But for some reason I can't link my Twitch to Sea of Thieves.
Well, that sucks. Where are you? Yuck. There it is. Game. Invite to game. There. I sent you an invite. Okay, so
okay.
where did that sloop go?
Mm.
Let's see.
You're the one keeping an eye on it. Cat.
Aha! I see it. It's to our northeast. Northeast? Yeah, there's the. Wait, where's the sun? Let me see by the shadow. Okay, the sun is right there, which means that that's northeast. Oh, I should build.
Oh yeah, it's the season 9 anniversary drop. Okay. Let me connect. Oh, do you know why? I think I know why. Hold on, give me a second. I need to do this on my Google.
Your what?
No. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Fuck.
I can't do stream drops.
Why not?
When I try to connect to it, it says application error.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah. If only I became Twitch famous, then I can just go to go to Rare and it's like, hey,
Hey, it's not happening. Help. Do it for me.
I guess I'm not a real Twitch streamer anymore. Sad face.
Well, we can fix that.
Alright, hold on. Let me. Oh yeah. Let me join your sloop real quick.
Yes, do
Oh,
that.
wait.
Join me. Oh, Marauders
Are you gonna do
Ark.
any of the new content, Captain?
The new what?
The new content.
I
got released in season 9.
Should I cancel the voyage?
No, we can do the Voyage of
No,
Restitution.
we're canceling the voyage. Let's do the new stuff, baby.
So there's new forts. There's the new Athena stuff that we can do.
Okay.
Forts
Let's do
got
that.
rebalanced. Thank God.
Are they easier?
Yes. for the most part.
All right.
Apparently the forts are now based off of ship size. So
Really?
now it'll be easier if we're on a sloop.
Okay.
Which, thank Christ.
There is a level 5 Reaper, by the way.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, they might be skulking around seeing if anybody is doing the new content as well.
Could be, yeah. Should
Well,
we,
mostly to steal from them because, you know, it's in the title.
should we head back to Golden Sands?
See. Yep, there also appears to be... Oh, does the Fort of the Damned now have skeleton bounties? Hello.
You know better than I do, Captain. Yes.
I
Start
don't know
your
what they're
stream.
doing.
Start your stream, and then I'll give you one of my views. I'll give you my view.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, Rod view? That's like worth 1 million normal viewers.
Is it? You're too nice
Yes.
to me. You are too kind. You're too fucking kind.
I am. I'm a kind boy. I don't know how to spell thief.
Thief?
Yes, I'm... thief.
Like
Okay, sea of thief. There you go.
like this?
Excellent. I did it. Yeah, there you are. I don't know how to spell good. Oh, I should have showed you my sloop. Damn it. Oh well. Next time.
Too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. Pull, 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 pull it, pull it, pull it. There we go.
Alright, there we go.
I pulled it so well, I should have won a Pulitzer.
Oh, I should have said low-key sea of thief with the. If I spell your name wrong, you can blame Twitch. Twitch did that on purpose.
If I spell your name wrong, it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's really not my fault.
Alright, where we go? Oh god.
Oh, also, Happy New Year, by the way. It is the Iranian New Year.
Oh
tomorrow.
really?
Yep.
I didn't know there was. I didn't know that was a thing. That's super cool. Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's based off of the Zoroastrian calendar.
Right. So the
So
language, the language in Iran, is it Iranian?
It's Farsi, technically.
Farsi.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Because I thought for a second it was
I
Pashto,
don't know how to
but
talk. I don't know how to speak Farsi.
I thought for a second it was Pashto. But I don't know, man. Listen, all I know
Is it
about
mandatory to have the same game this time?
yes,
No.
we're playing Sea of Thieves.
We're actually not playing Sea of Thieves. Shh.
Yes, we are. Shut up, Yak. Stop spreading misinformation.
No, Rod, it's just me and Rod.
We're
I saw him first.
Stop, we're
No,
not.
I'm kidding. No, I'm playing.
no.
I'm kidding. We're playing Sea of Thieves. How you doing?
We are.
Oh, okay.
Play Sea of Thieves. And,
Sea of Thieves to be involved.
yes, because otherwise you won't know what the fuck is happening.
I can look at the stream, Rod.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's no. The stream's gonna
Fine.
be slightly delayed.
Here, I'll stream it in the
Are we going in a break
chat.
now?
No, not yet. We will later because Alex and Baron want to join, which means that we'll have enough for.
Ooh, a galleon?
Yeah, we should have
I can
enough for a
definitely bring
galleon.
mine.
Ooh, you have your own galleon? That's sick, dude.
I have 2 of my own galleons.
Why do you have two?
I have, because I play way too much of this game with my friends. I got one of them. I got legendary, and the other one I just purchased. So I have the Yeckerman.
The
And then yeah, that's my first galleon, which has the Eastern Jade Wind set, and then I have Forward Onto Dawn, which is my second galleon.
It's your Halo one. Got it.
Yeah, it's my Halo one.
All right. How do we do this? Let's go. Ugh. What do we do?
what?
I don't know. Join the
right,
Guardian's
the new-
Fortune using the
Oh,
hourglass
yeah, no,
on
the
your
Athena
ship.
stuff. Hold on, give me a sec.
How do-
Is it over here? No. No, is it here? There we go. Yes, it's here.
What? What are you doing?
We're going to Athena's
Whoa!
hideout.
I'm sorry. What the? What?
Yeah, I know. Pretty awesome, right?
Oh, that is so cool. How the fuck does that even work?
You have to be a pirate legend.
Y'all can't see right now, but I'm fucking floored. That was so cool.
He's pogging in his pants right now.
I am pogging. Fucking poggy woggy, bro. Pogs in chat, baby. Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought for a second like it killed me, but I was like, what the?
Nope, you are teleporting to the Athena's hideout.
That's right.
The Reapers have their own hideout now, which is at Reaper's hideout. Duh. Let's see here. Yep, there's everyone. Hey, Merrick, how's it going? He's now becoming a musician. Good for him.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I am here.
Hello, Pirate Lord.
Pogging his pants, y'all nasty. Yes, thank you, my love.
Okay, yes, so we can do a legendary hunt for black powder, a legendary search for cursed treasure, or loot captured by the legendary Carls and Russell. I wonder if these are, if these can be ship, or not ship, pirate or captain commissions.
I see. Well, I guess I am not. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not pirate legend yet. So which
Yeah.
one?
I'm just visiting.
Yeah, welcome. This is what awaits you when you become a true pirate legend.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to try the legendary search for cursed treasure. I want to see this.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, got it.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Oh yeah, this is all the.
Oh, these are all so cool.
Yep, they also cost an absolute fortune.
I can
So you're
buy
gonna have to
ghost
split-
boots.
Yes, you can buy ghost boots.
And
you can
that's
also
it.
you can also buy a ghost body if you want.
Oh, how do?
You need to do PvP in order to do that though.
Ghost body.
I do want to get a good PvP crew back together again. That would be nice.
It
I
would be
remember when
fun.
me and the boys used to be part of the Reaper squad. Ah,
Nice.
what great times we had.
Yarr, what great times.
Ah,
It's
but
been
those
too
were-
long.
Those were the glory days. Like, yo, Yak, we need to get a PvP crew, and it's just like the Incredibles scene where it's just like I'm putting on all my pirate gear, taking my pistol, my saber, and it's like it's showtime.
And then like you've gained some weight since the last
Yeah,
time you
exactly.
wore it.
This is what happens when you be doing PvE too much.
You become complacent.
Yeah.
You
I
grow
actually have
fat.
been having fun. Big and Toby.
Wait, what? Oh, there you are.
They used to call me Yektan the Feared, now they call me Yektan the Flabby.
Yektan the Large. It reminds me of that scene from Monty Python.
Yes.
She has huge tracts of land.
I remember I did not get that as a kid, and everybody else
Oh
was
my
laughing. And
god, man. Okay, so the story,
He made boobs.
the story in our fucking household is my mom. Well, my dad had never seen Monty Python before watching Holy Grail
we gotta put the
in
thing
theaters.
on.
Yes, do that.
Voyages.
Holy Grail was in theaters?
Well,
Yes.
yes.
Gotta vote for the.
God.
Yeah, there you go.
And it came out in theaters here in Brazil. What?
Oh, yo, that's cool. We got a Athena compass. Check it.
Oh,
All right.
if we're
Find me
looking,
that horizon.
if we're looking north, we're probably either gonna go to
Yeah, we're going.
Rapier K. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
We're
No,
going west by southwest, I believe, Captain.
no, not really. North.
How's it going there? Hold on.
It's pointing us north.
Oh, it is pointing us north. All right, cool.
Yeah, so Rapier K is over there.
All right, well, let's go see what we
Wait,
get.
isn't the word K like actually not K? It's key.
Maybe.
Rapier Key.
Rapier
How is it
key.
spelled?
C-A-Y.
K-A-Y.
But no, C-A-Y.
C-A-Y.
But apparently, it's pronounced key.
Well, it's because pirates don't know how to spell, Rod.
Rapier Key.
Rapier key.
I know there's K-A-Y and K-A-E, Emily. But what I'm saying is that apparently the correct pronunciation of C-A-Y in pirate speech is key. That's what I'm saying.
Pirate speech is just an even more degraded English accent, which, you
Yes.
know.
I have no
It's not
respect for your
exactly-
language. So, my dad went to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail in theaters when it first came out,
Right.
and he had no idea of what it was. He didn't know it was a comedy movie. He went in thinking that it was like a period piece. So
Or a
it's
documentary, yeah.
it starts off with like England 476 AD. And like it's all dark and gritty and whatnot, but like okay,
Yeah.
my dad is like, okay, yeah, cool, awesome. And then he starts seeing the head of King Arthur like bouncing, and he's like, huh, okay, I guess he's on a horse because you can hear the clopping. And then his whole body shows up, and
Yeah.
Patsy's behind him with the coconuts, and my dad is like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Fun movie trivia, actually. So Monty Python and the Holy Grail was intended
Is it here?
to have horses. Yeah, it seems like it. It was intended to have horses, but unfortunately they ran out of it for the money and the budget. So
Fair.
they decided to just have a guy clap coconuts instead.
Honestly, man, that I respect that so much.
Pretty good. We thought it would also be more funnier. No, I remember. Well, I don't remember, but I remember seeing the archive of like the backlash of the life of Brian with like the Catholic.
Oh
Church,
yeah,
like,
oh
really
yeah.
Not
It
liking
was
that at
fucking
all.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
You know a movie is good if the Catholic Church hates it.
And now John Cleese is on Twitter trying to trigger the lips.
Yeah.
How far the mighty have fallen.
He got fucking old and never grew up out of his phase of comedy is making everyone angry, and it's like, shut up,
Yeah.
dude.
No,
like-
it's making the right people angry.
Yeah. I mean, there's this whole thing someone mentioned about Matt Berry, where he had this bit like several years ago where it was back in the day where making fun of trans people wasn't as unacceptable as today, you know. And
No, yeah, no. Like old movies used to do like drag like jokes like all
right,
the fucking
yeah,
time.
and like,
It's like these people believe that and they're pretending to be another
oh my
gender.
God, what the
Isn't
fuck is that?
Crazy.
yeah, but like apparently someone asked him about it, and he was like, how do you feel knowing that, like, you know, you can't do certain jokes anymore? And he said, in true Matt Berry fashion, well, that's the thing about comedy. Sometimes, you know, time just goes by and comedy's limits and boundaries change, and that's that.
Yeah.
It's not
like Mickey Rooney doing Asian face. Like, you know, it was funny at the time, I guess. Actually, no, it was Mickey Rooney. So
it was never
really funny
it was
then.
never funny. It was just less.
It wasn't funny because of the racism. It wasn't
Yeah.
funny because of Mickey Rooney.
Well, people just didn't push back at the time. It was accepted in comedy by most people. Now most people don't accept it anymore, and so comedy changes
now
to
it's
adapt.
not funny because it's racist and also Mickey Rooney.
Yeah. So
Is that it? No, that's not the voyage. Oh, there's more. Ooh,
is there?
Okay. Yeah, we got the compass pointing somewhere else now.
If we're in Rapier K right now and it's pointing over there, it's probably Crescent Isle, which is to our southwest.
Southwest. Yeah, that seems about right. I don't know. I'm sort of that person. It's just like you can do. I'm not really the person. I'm not the funny police. Like you can do whatever you want, just as long as it's funny.
Yes.
The problem with like all of the transgender bad jokes is like it's not funny. It's not biting critique.
Yes.
It's none of that. It's
Absolutely.
just bigotry as disguised as a joke. It's not
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I mean, there was this whole thing that I saw. Like, there's this comedian that was like, you know, it's not. The idea is that it's not that you can't make jokes about trans people. It's that those jokes have to be funny, and they're not.
Exactly.
And then there's this one joke that the guy told that I really loved, which is
no, it's just the one where it's just like, I'm so jealous of transgender men because now they get to look like a man and have small feet.
and have cute feet.
Oh yeah.
It's like, we can't do that.
No, you can't.
They get to be men, and they get to have cute feet.
It's a good joke.
Do we need to
put that on the bow? Put that on the bow.
bow?
Oh my
Here.
god, that
No,
reminded me of a
give me
joke that I
give me the-
told
no.
Rod a while ago.
How does?
Do.
Okay, so if
Right
we
there.
keep, what
So
does
if
that
it gets
do?
set on fire, it'll just be the mast that or not the mast, but you know the front of the ship that gets set on fire and then we can easily
The ship penis.
Yes, the ship penis.
The ship penis.
That's the real nautical term, by the way.
Of course it is.
Sailors were extremely horny and always DTF.
Yes.
Oh, they were. They absolutely were.
The funny horny pirates.
Yep.
All right.
No, whalers back
Crescent
in like
Islands.
yeah, they used to draw like
Whale
erotic
penises?
art or no, they used to carve erotic art on whale bone.
That's funny.
I mean, hey, they had nothing else better to do.
That's a human
I had a
person.
horrible thought.
I thought I heard a statue just now.
That didn't sound like a statue. That sounded like something else, Cap.
What do you think it is, Cap?
I have no idea.
All right.
Also, again, it's your ship. You're the captain.
No. This is a communist ship.
We're calling this ship New Tortuga.
It's called the Outer Heaven for a reason. We are all communists.
Oh, shit.
We are.
I'm just a neolib. Day 7 of pretending to be a communist. They haven't noticed that I'm not one of them yet.
They have noticed immediately.
They just point at me and say, "Ha ha, lib."
You think you're a capitalist.
Nah, I do have a lot of lib takes, so.
But Lieutenant Dan, if you're a capitalist, you ain't got no capital. How are you a capitalist if you ain't got no capital, Lieutenant Dan?
I pretend to be a capitalist so I can delude myself in ignorance and tyranny. Oh,
Do
fuck.
it! Ah, you missed it.
I did miss it. I blame lag.
You always blame lag.
Yep. Desync is the real is the real enemy in Sea of Thieves. Okay, so
Let's see if
what
we have a
usually
rowboat in
do-
this island.
Doesn't look like it. Could be on the other side.
Could be.
What we usually do is we hit the anchor and then put it on the side so that it doesn't set fire to our ship.
What?
No, yeah, so we're just gonna... Is what we're looking for here? Oh, yep, seems like it. So yeah, we'll just anchor it, drop it on the edge of the ship.
On the edge, like on the water?
Yes, in the water.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's enough chests of rage on the in the sea, it'll actually boil the water.
I mean, it's the whole idea of like, can you cook a chicken if you slap it hard enough?
True. Ooh. Well, you can actually cook chickens with kegs. I've learned that.
Well, you can. The answer to that question is yes. You can. Oh, rowboat.
Yeah, you just need to hit it really
Hard enough. Yes, it generates
hit it
enough
with, like,
heat.
You have to hit it with like
fact, you can start a
Goku
fire
Kaioken
by
times 4
heating up-
shit.
Baking flour.
What?
You can start a fire by heating up baking flour. I learned this the hard way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or, you know, when I used to be in college, you can burn an entire common room down with mac and cheese.
Oh my god.
7 times.
What did you do?
apparently.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. It was the rest of my suite that was acting like idiots.
I'm bringing the rowboat around.
Every time my dorm got burned down, it was always somebody burning mac and cheese in the microwave.
Jesus.
It's because people don't know how to cook. Cooking is a lost art. Also, I'm going to die.
Accidentally putting flour in the microwave now.
Yep. Yeah, oh, no, I'm not gonna die. Cool. I need food, though. I love scrounging food. It's my favorite thing. Okay.
Finding moldy bread in pirate islands. Those are a few of my favorite things.
Favorite things. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna run now.
What's happening? Oh, I see him. I see him.
There's merfolk coming after me.
Are they called merfolk?
They're called ocean crawlers. Although they don't crawl and they're not, they spawn on land, so misleading advertisement there.
So they.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, actually, this could help us out quite a bit. Uh-oh.
They're made of coral.
Coral!
Coral.
I remember my uncle watching The Walking Dead, and it's like, yeah, Tanfanu, you need to watch The Walking Dead. It's so good.
Yeah, I remember that
It's
time.
like Breaking Bad and The Wire. Or no, it's Breaking Bad and Divaya.
Divaya.
Divaya. Yeah, fun fact, if you want to have a Persian accent, just make a cross of Middle Eastern and German. That's how you do it.
That's fair.
Yeah, because there's no W's in Persian, it's just the.
Says, why does this sound like a Call of Duty lobby?
Oh no. We're playing with Xbox players, so of course it's a Call of Duty.
Oh no.
Barack. Barack, tell Sleepy Joe not to fuck up our chance of getting this chest of rage. Shut up, Donald.
Shut up, Donald. I love the president's AI
Me
thing.
too,
It's
man.
so good.
I've said it multiple times, like, as a voice actor, yes, AI for voices is horrible, but if it's memes, I am 100% for it.
No, the thing is that AI voice recognition, it has its limits. I work with AI, machine learning algorithms, and I've even made my own. I'm not really impressed. I don't think it's going to take over the world or anything like that.
Sure. Wait,
It's,
there's more!
Oh shit! Okay.
You
Tokyo drifting.
You fool!
You fool!
You
Oh, there's a
didn't
fort
check
after
the
this as well.
inside. How could you?
I like I think AI is just going to be used as a tool, just like Photoshop or anything else. People are just freaking out about it now because they don't know what particularly it does, what its limits are, and
I think-
what people are going to use it for.
I think the main reason, like, I personally am freaking out about it is because it has no regulation.
Oh yeah, no, of course, there's
And-
definitely going to be regulation.
And without
One thing-
regulation, it is always going to be used unethically.
Yeah, no, one thing I actually do see, because there's something being...
Lo,
There's something being
hold on,
passed
Yak, I'm
around.
sorry.
Oh,
Lo,
yeah, sorry.
if you're gonna talk, man, I need you to not talk while someone else is talking because I cannot understand either one of you.
I also have an nasty habit of doing that, so I gotta stop doing that as well.
No, you're good because your microphone is good. Lo's microphone was bought in Walmart.
Oh,
It's like a
rip.
$2 microphone. I can't understand anything they're saying if they're
Mark,
speaking while someone
Mark,
else is
I got
speaking
it
too.
at
Like,
Market.
like just what just happened
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
Yeah, we're autistic. We get sensory overload. We can't.
we
do that.
really do, man.
really do be like
Yeah,
that.
I'm also autistic.
So you get it. Okay, where do I put the
Here.
sorrow?
Put this down here so that when the chest of rage and
Oh,
the
they
adults start
cancel
playing,
each
it'll
other out.
counteract- Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Put them together.
No, so there is a
We're
there's
so
actually
smart.
somebody going around with legislation saying it's like, so you can essentially copyright your voice. So
Yes.
if somebody uses an AI, you can they essentially have to either pay you royalties or something like that.
As they should.
Nope.
I
People put
normally-
too much confidence.
I am. No, here's the
Right,
thing,
right,
right? If we had a proper communist society, I will be against copyright. And it sounds weird, but I will be against copyright if we live in a communist society, a stateless, classless, moneyless society. There's no need for copyright whatsoever.
I think that under communism there should be some form of rights distribution.
Not like that. Intellectual property
Intellectual property or
intellectual property is not a thing that that exists under proper communism.
yeah, okay.
Because no one's making money out of it. That's the whole point. There is no currency. A proper stateless, classless society does not have a centralized currency, and thus thus a society like that would not need intellectual property laws because anyone could make anything they want, and no one is losing money because of that because there is no money to be lost
That's
or
true.
gained.
I guess, yeah. No, I'm sorry, my lib brain, my cancerous lib worms are just taking over.
Nah, man, like it's no, I get it, and it's not like oh lib brain. It's just like it's a concept that takes so much preparation for that it does not make sense in our current society. So, and it's fully speculative, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, Vebs is now talking in my chat. People will put too much confidence in the Muskinator 2000 and that'll lead to some casualty or something. Yeah, that's right. Elon Musk is going to make his own AI and it's just going to turn into like an Elon... It's going to turn into Skynet, but somehow...
It's just gonna kill Elon. It's gonna realize, oh shit, the guy that made me is an asshole, and it's just gonna kill Elon.
It's like, Elon,
Here's-
Muskinator 2000, I need you to destroy South Africa. I'm sorry, Elon. I can't do that. Then starts singing Daisy Bell. Okay, we need to go south, I believe.
Yeah. I'm guessing Sea Dog's Rest from here?
Yeah. It's okay, everybody can just call me Lib in the chat, it's fine.
Yes. Call him a lib. Me, on the other hand, I am a based communist.
Oh, Vebs is starting to go, me, an economist, listening to someone talk about society without currency, arguably man's best invention. And then he calls me a lib. With
Society's best invention being currency. Meanwhile, chocolate milk exists.
I think markets were probably a pretty good invention back in the day. With,
Back
like,
in the day,
barter
yes.
System.
I agree. Back when
Although, can we have markets without
back when
currency?
scarcity was natural and organic and not artificial.
Yeah. we're looking at you, egg industry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to pay like $24 for like 2 cartons of eggs. Such
Jesus
bullshit.
Christ, dude.
My dad, he wants his eggs, so he's gonna get 'em.
That man needs his eggs.
No, my dad eats eggs. like a lot of it, like 3 eggs. Like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We keep running out of eggs, and I don't know why.
See, the Vebs. Currency makes trade so much easier when trade exists in a capitalist system. You are right.
Yeah.
In a capitalist system, currency makes trade a lot easier. However, in a non-capitalist system, currency is an archaic hurdle left behind by a system that needs to be bailed out by socialism every 2 years.
A little bit of background. Vebs is a SOCDEM from Scandinavia, I believe.
Sure. And
Yep.
being a SOCDEM from Scandinavia makes sense, you know, because it works there.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
But
Yeah, Vebs is just like, wow, your country is going through hard financial times. Why don't you give people like social relief? And it's like, that's funny. You're a funny guy.
hey, Vebs, you're just confirming my theory, saying literally every society has used currency.
Okay.
Yes, because no society has been true communism. Therefore, you are correct.
Oh boy, oh boy, this has started. My chat has started to become a Reddit thread, isn't it? Oh god, here we go. Need to go to Mermaid's Hideaway.
Yeah, it's directly ahead of us.
I love you, Vebs.
We're going against the wind, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nah, man, I really enjoy talking about stuff like this.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck?
I used to
What the fuck?
try going into. Yeah, it's fine. I
Oh,
got it.
it's the chest of rage. Okay.
Yeah, the chest of rage. He's having a little. He's going in because we're talking about moneyless currency. He's starting to
Stop
lose
talking
it.
about politics.
I like politics.
I love
Personally.
politics.
Although I probably wouldn't keep up with you in anything in Brazilian politics because I know nothing about Brazilian politics.
Okay. Here's the first step to learn.
Now.
Here's the first step to learn. There was a military dictatorship sponsored by the CIA that started in the 1960s.
Okay.
There was
so
a
it's a
coup.
lot like Iran then. Perfect.
Yeah, there was a coup in 1964, backed by the
First time?
CIA. It was our first time being attacked by the United States. Yes. And then in the 80s, with the oil crisis, the United States didn't have the strength or the money to keep paying the militaries in Brazil, and so they lost power. All right, let's see. What do we got? They lost power.
Follow the compass, it shall not steer you wrong. Except when it glitches, then it will steer you wrong, most definitely.
Oh shit, are we on the wrong island? I
Maybe.
think we are.
Do we have to keep going even more south?
Sea Dog's
No.
Rest. No, it's over to the north, I want to say? Yeah. Sea Dog's Rest. Directly
Okay.
ahead of us.
Okay,
Oh,
I think my...
A choral message in a bottle!
Oh, sweet, we can do that. Nice. We need to go to Treasury of the Secret Wilds. Oh, have you ever done the mermaid?
No.
The mermaid stuff yet? Ooh, then you're in for a fun time.
Shouldn't we finish this one first and then go for that?
Yes, we should.
Okay. So... Let's see. Sea Dog's Rest is right there, so I'm guessing it is there. Alright, I'm gonna get
Okay.
us on the way.
Yeah, I'm going to bail out our ship so that we don't sink.
Thank you. I help.
Because now the other one is crying because of politics, while the other one is getting mad because of politics. It's we have a real. Oh, damn it, Babs. Let's
real-
go, Brandon. Indeed.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm an anarcho-Bidenist. I for
I'm
one
an
welcome our
anarcho-dark-
Brandon overload.
Anarcho-dark Brandonist.
I for one welcome our Brandon overlord.
Oh my god, man. The whole Dark
Well, everybody's
Brandon
talking
thing is
about how,
so
like-
fucking funny to me.
No, the great thing about it is like Brandon is going to be like a super like communist that will like enact communism and like arrest all the Republicans and like I wish. Holy
Fucking,
shit.
are you kidding me, man? I mean, I wish America had any left-wing, like, people
I mean,
at
we
all.
do,
No
technically.
politician
We
in America is left-wing. I'm
have,
sorry.
I mean, Well, do you consider sock dead left wing?
No, it's center left at most.
Okay, sure.
Rod, what are your thoughts on Bernie Sanders?
On Bernie Sanders
is also a sock dem, yeah.
Sanders is complicated for me because he doesn't go as far left as he needs to go to represent me, for example. However, I also understand that he is a good politician and he understands the game he has to play to get any progress made. So
I like Bernie Sanders, although his foreign policy is really bad.
through reform, I agree with him. But I am not the type of person that believes that change in America can be made through reform. So that's as simple as yes. That's as simple as I think.
Hopefully not in the TOS fashion, because that would be that would be good, right? Right, Twitch admin?
Oh, is that a thing we can't talk about?
Well, I mean, violent revolutions probably.
Okay.
But
I mean,
we disavow violence. Of any
does that
type.
mean we can't talk about the War of Revolution in America? The Revolutionary War?
Well, it depends on which revolution, but
Oh, the Revolutionary War.
Revolution.
No. The Revolutionary War against Britain.
Oh yeah, no, we can talk about the Revolutionary War because
Okay,
that's
so
history, you see.
Because that serves the United States, you see.
Yes, exactly.
See,
Also, it's quote unquote non-controversial. That's the thing that Twitch is trying to curb. They're trying to curb controversy, which I think they're doing it in a very ass-backwards way.
I agree.
Where, you know, they actually started kicking people, or YouTube actually started kicking LGBT and trans people of content, talking about LGBT and trans content, or like trans issues.
Jesus Christ, man.
Which, you know, well, no, it's like the, you know, the Matt Walsh, What is a Woman, documentary. That was a lot, the trailers were allowed on YouTube because Daily Wire paid for them. However, the videos that were talking and critiquing about them got demonetized and flagged by the YouTube community, what's it? The community, like, you know, terms of service.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, it's
gross.
completely,
it's so
completely
gross.
stupid. Also, hi, Meatball. Statistically, non-violent protests are a lot more successful than violent ones. That's true. But, here's the thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on. Wait. So, violent protests are not the violent, you know, riots are not the solution. They're the logical outcome of people that haven't been heard.
Yes.
So
was that King or X? I forget who said that. Violent. It was one of the two. Violent protest is the language of the unheard masses.
Unheard. I believe that was Malcolm X, but I think he recanted that.
Did he?
Yeah.
Malcolm was not known for recanting a lot of shit, so.
Well, I mean, when on his deathbed, I believe he actually agreed with Martin Luther King's protest. Better.
Oh, we got harpoon rowboat. Harpoon rowboat.
Harpoon rowboat. Oh, perfect.
Harpoon rowboat.
I don't know. I think Malcolm X. Oh shit. Malcolm X and Martin Luther King are definitely figures without controversy.
Oh yes, absolutely. Especially,
But, you know,
especially
they're
the recent whitewashing of Martin Luther King.
Yeah, no, they're not. It's like this fucking deification of people that I absolutely hate because I'm like a non-conformist. I don't like not being able to question stuff. And that goes with like police, politicians, all of that stuff. Because I'm in America, goddammit, I should criticize anything I fucking want to.
Sure. I don't know. I come from the global south, and in the global south, things are a bit different.
Yeah, criticism is a bit of a luxury.
It really is, very much so.
Well, I know that there's in Brazil there's like what's it called? There's not like anti-free speech laws, but there's laws that are specifically against like certain more types of speech.
So you know how a lot of people say, "Oh, hate speech isn't a protected category of speech."
Yeah.
In Brazil, it isn't. In America, hate speech is protected speech. In Brazil, it is not protected speech. which means
Yeah.
that racism is a crime. You will go to jail if you are racist to a person on the street. If you are
I mean, we do
homophobic.
have hate crimes, but
Well,
yeah,
that's the thing.
It's a hard bar to pass.
In Brazil, homophobia, transphobia, racism, those are crimes.
No bueno.
Crimes.
Yeah.
You go to jail. Also, can we use this harpoon rowboat now?
Yep, and that's why I'm swapping
Okay.
it out, Cap.
It's the grog. But in Brazil, anybody that looks at it thinks that like, oh, you guys are anti-free speech. No, we're against hate speech, and if you're not okay with that, then
It's like, not all free speech is good, and I feel like America particularly like does free speech, or it's like libertarian idealism is just it's freedom for the sake of it and not as a tool to like make sure that a society is happy. It's just like the people say that I can do whatever I want, so I'm going to like have an Abrams X1 for home defense purposes.
right.
That's not what
Another chest of
libertarianism-
rage.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's getting mad that he can't be racist, so we gotta quell that a little bit. I
Yeah.
want you to go to jail, Mr. Chest of Rage.
I'm going to say the N-word!
Oh no!
No, don't do that, chest of rage. Stop!
No, Mr. PewDiePie, get down!
Don't hire those people off of Fiverr to say the things you clearly want to fucking say.
Oh my god. See, the thing is, I don't even think PewDiePie is even that racist. I think he's just a fucking idiot.
I mean, what's the difference?
I suppose. When you slap an idiot, a racist bruises. I don't know. I don't know PewDiePie, but I don't think he's like essentially the guy that sort of started leaning into the wrong crowd, similar to like JonTron.
I think
that's just me.
JonTron, complete and utter fucking asshole. I'm sorry. I am not going to.
No, brainworms.
Brain
Maybe it's because,
worms, dude. Like this.
maybe it's because he's Iranian, but even so, John Jafari, I can't follow where you go. Is that a keg? No.
Is he Iranian?
Yes, he is.
I did not
He's Iranian
know.
and Armenian, yeah.
Okay. Nah, I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think he's just a stupid New Yorker. There are incredible.
Because he thought it was funny.
Yeah, there are incredible New Yorkers, but if you're either a racist New Yorker or you're a non-racist New Yorker, there is no in between.
Oh, there's a lot of racist New Yorkers.
Oh, I know that. The place where I have heard the most "go back to your fucking country, you Mexican," was New York. I'm Brazilian.
Oh yeah, no,
so.
I remember a bunch of because New
Grab
York
me.
has, especially New York City, has a huge Dominican population.
Grab me,
But
pull
even
me
still, all right.
Do it.
Also, my grandpa was
Thank you.
actually really racist towards white people, and he actually had to do a part when he was a kid in a movie. It was actually pretty funny. So he was doing a movie. And so he was supposed to be like a kid, and it was like the police. There's like two like detectives interviewing him, and it's like, there's like a man mugged my father, and it's like, well, do you know what he looked like? Do you know where he went? It's like, I don't know. All you white people look the same. That was his line.
Oh, I love that.
My other grandfather.
Makes me very happy.
My other grandfather was an extra in a movie where he was in like this was my Iranian grandfather, and he was supposed to be in a coffee shop, and everybody was like supposed to be doing whatever extra stuff. So my grandfather thought that he would just be like drinking coffee, reading the newspaper. So on the after 50 takes, my grandfather was just like jittering in his chair, and the movie director is like, he doesn't actually have to drink coffee
Oh my God.
every take, right?
Was he just fucking like downing coffee?
Yes, he was.
Oh my
he thought he had
God.
to be authentic. He drank
Okay,
coffee every take.
That's what method acting does to you.
Yeah.
Lagoon of Whispers. I'm thinking if it's
Yep,
to
that
our
is-
east.
Yeah,
Lagoon of
southeast.
Whispers.
Southeast, just about. Alright, let's turn around. Yeah,
Come
no,
on, kitten.
my grandfather was we're actually trying to find his old films because he used to do a lot of active documentaries. One of them was Save Chinatown, which was a documentary piece about how Chinatown was being bulldozed over to make a new highway in Philadelphia.
Oh.
And it actually worked. Chinatown was saved in Philadelphia for the time being.
Okay.
And then, you know, gentrification happened.
Since we were talking about politics, how fucking funny is it that like Macron was like, I will only leave if Paris is on fire, and then French people were like, okay, bet, and then fucking set Paris on fire.
No, here's the thing about French, like,
I
the
love
Yellow
them
Jackets.
so much.
I love the
saying,
Yellow Jackets.
I love them all so much.
Because those guys actually know how to fucking protest. Because if they don't get like their weekly stipend, they will flip shit over. They will actually do what unions should do.
Yes. See, I always say this. A lot of people make fun, especially Americans. Americans love to make fun of French people like, oh, they gave up. Oh, they're weak. Oh, they're cowards. But the second...
Not the bus drivers, baby.
Well, here's the thing, right? Macron was like, oh, now it's illegal to go demonstrate on the streets of Paris. Because he said that, the entire population of Paris was like, oh yeah? Bet. And then everybody went out of their houses. Like, everyone. The French are fucking chads, and I love them.
No, they are. No, do you know, union protesters need to take a page out of sports fans. Because sports fans get absolutely crazy.
They do.
When shit doesn't go their way. So that's what union people need to do. That way, the capitalist class will be absolutely terrified of them.
As they should. We need to hire Eagles fans to teach people how to fucking protest, how to climb on top of posts.
To the fucking Bruins.
Have you seen what the Eagles do to fucking Philadelphia, whether they win or lose?
Have you seen what Bruins fan did
They wax and oil light posts to prevent them from scaling them. That's what they have to do. Otherwise, people go up poles. Like, everyone knows how to do it. And they're like, they've developed ways to de-wax and de-oil the fucking lampposts. Because they still want to do it.
Off topic.
Yeah.
But the moment you started saying like on the topic,
I can't understand. I can't understand anything you're saying, Lo. I'm sorry,
on the
man.
topic of French people stink.
Okay, the moment I found out that Americans don't shower every single day was a moment that I was very...
I think we're sinking.
Are we?
Yeah, we're starting to take a little bit of water. I got it.
Okay. I will look for the... I will look for the thing. Oh, I'm right on top of it.
It's just another Monday to them. Yeah, no, France really loves to protest.
Is it another Monday for them? Yes. But is it something that the entire world should take notice and do it like them? Absolutely. They know how to protest, they protest well, and every time they protest, they get what they want.
I'll remember when a bunch of people in Paris just dumped a bunch of electric scooters in the middle of like a park and just set them all on fire.
No, it really should be like the Ferguson riots. Oh, I remember Bucket actually shared something with me with the Ferguson riots. So apparently the Yes Man face from Fallout New Vegas is essentially like, you know, common license, so anybody can use it. So a train had the so there's like a little train cart that you could drive around that had the Yes Man face during the Ferguson riot. Somebody was just riding the train with the Yes Man face while the entire city was while there was like smoking from shops being burned.
That's pretty funny.
And then somebody photoshopped the New Vegas like it's like new quest added, no gods, no kings, no masters.
Oh, is that the final one where you fucking rebel?
Yeah, that's the Yes Man.
That's really fucking funny.
I love that. That was so fucking good.
Although the name of that quest is so fucking raw. I'm sorry, it's just so raw.
Yeah,
I love it.
Me and Bucket should go back to New Vegas and finish
Okay.
the Yes Man ending.
I think we got what we came for on this island. The chest of rage is on the.
I need to get a little bit closer so then I can harpoony.
I hear a statue.
Is there a statue somewhere?
Yes. Over to this side.
Which,
Exactly. My
not
beloved
this time.
cat,
Pension
do you
reform
have
is going to
anything
get
to say?
passed, which is good for them. Okay, yeah, good.
It is?
Good. I mean, yeah, if you set shit on fire, I think something is going to get done.
Well, no. No, it's not going to get passed. Macron literally fucking decided to get it passed without a vote. It's not gonna get passed. Like, it'll get passed, but they'll have to go back on it. I guarantee you.
Oh, you think there's going to be a referendum?
Paris, like, fucking France is going to burn, and then Macron is gonna have to resign. I'm sorry. Like, anybody that says, like, oh, it's not gonna
I don't
happen.
know. I don't feel like Macron is a very good leader.
He's absolutely not. The chants yesterday were, we decapitated Louis XIV, we will decapitate Macron. It's not gonna get passed. I'm sorry,
In
man.
Minecraft.
No, the chant was that. I'm just reporting the facts. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it.
Twitch mods. Yeah, we're just don't shoot the messenger. Twitch.
If Hazan can read the news, so can I.
Oh no, please don't take anything that Hassan the Hun does.
Well, if he can read the news, it's not gonna get passed.
He
man.
almost got in hot water for a couple of other shit.
And even if it gets passed, it's not gonna stick. Let's see.
Maybe. Also, Macron. Macron is based lib moment.
Sheesh. Macron is a cunt, man. Passing
don't
a
know,
law,
he
passing a law without letting it be
No,
voted.
The thing is that
That
the
is
thing that
undemocratic.
he barely won against Marie Le Pen, right?
Yes,
Oh shit. We're about to-
that is undemocratic. I'm sorry. I don't care what it is. It's anti-democratic to pass a law without a vote. Specifically without a vote because you know it'll not pass.
Should we deposit the stuff that we have now? Because we're starting to get a lot of.
Sure. What's the
Okay,
closest place?
Nearest outpost is
Sea
New Golden
Post?
Sand Outpost.
Oh, okay.
North.
Which way? North?
North.
Yeah,
north,
I see it. Macron is kind of a cunt, man. I can't.
A bit too right-leaning on things. Yeah, live moment.
The second a leader tries to pass something by a like authoritarian order, no respect anymore.
Oh, Rod, you would have absolutely hated me during because I used to be radical to centrist back in like college and high school.
That's rough, man. Centrism for me is just it's
No, the thing is I was actually like left-leaning centrist, so universal health care and all that.
As they say,
I was still
centrists
for
are just one step
Obamacare.
away from, heavy right.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. but
pension
for the
reform is
YouTube
so much
centrists,
needed.
yes,
It's not much needed. People work and they're going to retire. You're making them work for 2 extra years. That is not how this works. But there's not enough money. Too fucking bad. That's the government's problem, not the people.
Also with monetary, it's like monetary monument. What is it called again?
The amount of money that France spends on defense when France is fighting nobody is fucking pathetic. Oh, but we have no
Yeah, I don't
money.
know why
Take
France-
money out of your defense budget.
Pensioners will
Put
take
your
double
people
contributions,
first.
Contribute to society. Again, I don't really have that. I don't know that much about French politics and also economics.
None of us are
I know for a
French.
fact-
None of us should be
Yeah.
even have opinions that are taken seriously about this.
Yeah, I know for a fact that America could just print as much money as they want because they're like literally the top dog. And who's going to collect the bill?
Of
No
course.
because we are the best.
Yeah. Which is why I always go
Because
back
we
to the
have
whole thing.
aircraft.
Which is why I always
Because
go
we have
back to the whole
aircraft
idea. Currency? No thanks.
Yeah,
It's
we need to
fake.
go west.
It's fake. It's all fake. It's always been fake.
We need to go west for the sovereigns.
Oh shit. I'm
Well,
gonna.
we could just go all the way around. It's fine.
All right.
Fuck it. Guys, we're walking around it. Perfectly, preferably both.
Here's
either
the thing.
pension reform or immigration.
If-
More immigration.
If the entire country is against it, I'm sorry. It's bad. I can't.
love it how
It's democratic. It's simple as that.
I love how Rod is reading from my chat, so he looks like an absolute like
Psychic.
madman.
Well,
He looks like a madman on his side of the street.
well, my chat doesn't really have anybody watching right now. Fucking.
So it's just like old man yells at cloud moment.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I think Grandpa Rod's finally lost it.
All of my streams go to YouTube, so people are gonna be even more confused. If you're watching this on
Okay.
YouTube right now, follow Yektan on Twitch.
I actually have my own YouTube channel, though. It's just mostly for archives.
I see.
Should probably subscribe to that too, and also my podcast channel when I get that squared away.
I am going to be on a podcast soon,
Nice.
playing Edgar Allan Poe.
I think one of my friends is going to be making a podcast, and I named, or it's just like, what should we name it? And it's like, we usually talk about, you know, Monster Girls, so maybe we should call it the Smash or Pass podcast.
Oh my
Which
god.
Is a pretty good, it's a pretty good ring to it. Like, come on, that's actually a really good name. Alright,
Let's get these
let's,
chests of
let's go
rage
over
in there.
yeah, let's also get the crybaby chest.
I got him.
Oh, are we just doing this on the, okay.
I was thinking that. What do you think?
Fair enough.
Well, you're the
Yeah, you might
pirate
wanna
legend
you might-
between the two of us.
You might want to disconnect the rowboat because it's still taking up water.
I see. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to.
They fixed that actually. It's,
They should really fix that, man.
no, it's that's
Oh.
how it's intended.
What?
If you have a rowboat connected to it and you put the Chest of Sorrows on there, it'll flood the ship as well.
Yeah, but that's not fun, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, leave it to Rare to remove the fun out of something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really want to have like a Banjo-Kazooie,
Collab.
Banjo-Kazooie, like, well, not a collab, but you know, like ship sets. That
Yeah.
would be cool. Or a jacket that has like Kazooie as like a little backpack.
Aw,
That
that'd
would
be
awesome.
cute. That'd be really cute.
I used to play Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, they're angry!
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, God!
Everyone, I am on fire!
Be careful! They're angry!
It's a good thing rowboats can't flood. Alright, where's the... Oh, there it
Have you seen the video of the guy that just took a rowboat and, like, play the entire game only on a rowboat?
is. Yes, you can do that. It is really funny. I think I've actually done... Well, I've done that to deliver a keg to a galleon that was chasing us. That was funny. So yeah, another little fun tip.
Tell me.
Don't spawn if you're on a rowboat. So, if
Oh,
you,
yeah.
So, if you go over to a ship, they'll never see a mermaid coming. They'll never see it coming.
They will never see it coming.
Unless, you know, they're actively searching for it, so then they will definitely see it coming. And then probably shoot you, which I have. No, one time there was a sloop trying to, like, gank us on a port.
Yeah.
So I just shot at or not a sloop, but a rowboat with, like, a keg. So I shot and accidentally hit the keg, and it blew up the entire sloop with people on it. And I was just like, oh my god. Alright, good money, good money.
Da, 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 da.
Chest of rage.
Ah! The chest of It is the chest of rage.
Oh man, I know Arnold Schwarzenegger actually had like a really good video about fascism.
Yeah,
That was
because
pretty big.
he's Austrian, right?
Yes, he is. Awesome.
Yeah.
He's like that. The Nazis, the fascists, they all losers.
They're all
Don't
stupid.
want to be a loser.
Don't be a
They are
Nazi.
stupid and stinky.
They're
Don't be a
stupid and
Nazi.
sticky and they suck dick.
Dick and balls. Wow.
Oh, I forgot this one. Don't forget to subscribe.
Cry louder, Nazis.
Like and subscribe if Nazis are losers.
Nazis are losers.
My grandpa killed enough Nazis for me to to consider it a family tradition.
My grandfather was from New York. We don't like we fuck Nazis. We hate Nazis.
Grandpa was born and raised in Germany, and he was a Jude. Jude.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he left, and he left in 34. And when he heard what was happening, he was like, you know what? I'm going... Okay. Oh my fucking god. Vebs, I'm sorry, man, but you really don't want to go down this road with me, man.
Oh boy.
You mean the Nazis, who said very loudly and in their own manifesto that communism and socialism was the biggest threat to Nazism, wanted to cooperate with the communists. My god, man. I'm sorry.
Well, they did for a little bit.
They didn't cooperate. They signed a non-aggression pact because Hitler didn't want to fight a war in two fronts because he knew that's what defeated the Kaiser during World War I.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's sort of cooperations.
It's really not. It's like, we won't punch each other. And it's like, oh, they're friends!
Well,
No.
I never... No, hold on. Wait a
No,
minute.
I know, but like, that is what people say. Oh, they cooperated to take over Poland. No, they fought the same person at the same time.
It's a non-aggression treaty, which is some form of cooperation.
Ugh. It's essentially,
like
it's
deep
essentially,
allyship.
it's essentially Hitler saying, I need time to be able to fight the Red Army. So we're not gonna fight now. And Stalin saying, we need time to organize the Red Army. So we won't fight now.
They also tried to have non-aggression treaties with America.
Yes.
Because they didn't want America fighting in the war, because they know that they would be screwed. Because that's how America ended the First World War. They were in alliance.
What's an
I know
airport?
that America was in alliance talks. Because there was actually a pretty strong fascist movement in America at the time. Where are we going?
Commies wanted to cooperate with them within Germany. I'm sorry, man. That's just factually incorrect. The Nazis were from the beginning. They said that leftism, communism, socialism is the direct, like it's the antithesis of fascism. They literally said it. It's part of Mein Kampf. It's part of their manifesto.
Well, just because they don't agree with them doesn't mean they would it doesn't necessarily mean that they wouldn't want to work with them at a certain point and then just, you know.
Here's the
go
thing.
after each
Here's the
other
thing.
afterwards.
Let me ask you. In World War II, who were the Allies, right? If you were to mention certain members of the Allies, right? You, Yek.
It would be, yeah, it would be most of, not most of Europe. It would be France, England.
Correct.
England's.
Right.
who else?
Great Britain.
Great Britain. The English Empire. So.
Sure. Yeah. The Commonwealth. Right.
I wouldn't say America because America definitely joined in last, but they were
Sure, but
sending
they were
aid to
part of the Allies, right? Part of the
They were
faction
also-
of the
They were
Allies.
also doing. They were also having like deals with Germany at the time as well. This was before war was declared, however.
Right.
But even during
Still.
sanctions, companies would make shell companies. That's how like Adidas and.
Right, what I'm asking is the members of the Allies faction, right? You have America, you have Great Britain, you have France, and then you have Canada, you have Brazil, for example.
Right.
Whenever people say
Iran also.
yes, my question is, was the Soviet Union a member of the Allies?
They were, but they did join in. They didn't join in. I wouldn't say they joined in late, but
They were never part of the Allies. That is the
they?
point here.
But
They
were
were.
part of the.
they
They
were-
were part of. Stalin was there at the talks at the end.
Yes. However, they were not part of the same faction. People conflate the Soviet Union collaborating with the Allies as the Soviet Union being part of the Allies. It was never part of the Allies. It made it very clear throughout the entire war that they are not part of the faction, the Allies. The Soviet Union was part
of the bourgeoisie class, but they were.
Well,
they were
it wasn't
essentially
even that.
working
It wasn't even that. They made it clear that they are not part of the same alliance. They had a non-aggression pact throughout the entirety of the war, and they had a defensive pact, meaning that if one gets attacked, they will protect each other. They made it clear that they're not allies. That was the part of it. They had similar agreements with Nazi Germany in order to have time for the Red Army to be assembled.
This was during the whole appeasement clause in the League of Nations.
Yes, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. This was essentially Hitler saying, I don't want to fight a war on two fronts, and Stalin saying, we are not equipped to fight Germany right now.
Yeah.
It was literally them looking at each other and saying, we're not going to fight right now. The appeasement was a mistake. I agree, but the biggest mistake of the 20th century was the Treaty of Versailles. It was France being fucking petty against Germany.
No, even France was, America was like, guys, I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Yes. Does that take away the guilt of the Nazis? Absolutely fucking not. No, but without the Treaty of Versailles, Hitler would have never rose to power. Hitler would have never rose to power without the Treaty of Versailles. It was petty, and it was the kind of thing that the French did in order to humiliate Germany, a country that did not start World War I.
Let's also be real, England also kind of was into that.
Yes, I agree.
The only one that had reservations was Truman, I think. Or not Truman,
America was like, you guys shouldn't do this.
No, there was a letter from the current president during the Treaty of Versailles. Like, I don't think this is a great idea, guys. Because Germany is just simply not going to have enough money to pay for 3 nations worth of, like, casualties.
Yeah.
It's just not sustainable. I just got done listening to a straight white man recount a tale how he accidentally asked someone for a threesome. How did we get on this topic? I don't know.
Stalin didn't think Germany would invade. I'm sorry, man. That's just not correct. Again.
Yeah.
It has been. It was always known.
I don't have like the historical papers with me right now, so I can't refute any of this shit.
Stalin and Hitler always knew that they would have to fight each other. They always knew. It was always the point of it. But they knew that they couldn't fight each other immediately. That was the entire point of it.
I know there was a couple of German diplomats saying that a red-brown alliance would be favorable, but that was a pipe dream, if anything.
It would have never happened.
Man, yeah, probably wouldn't. Well, I don't know. I can't predict the future. Or I can't predict.
Fascism is on the ultimate maximum end of the spectrum, political spectrum on the right, and communism is the exact opposite on the left of the spectrum. Meanwhile, it wasn't even communism at the time. It was still socialism because it was still a society with a centralized government.
Yeah, I don't know about Stalin's communism.
Stalin was kind of a cunt, and I say this as a communist. Stalinism is not a good example of communism.
Putting it mildly.
Yes, he was a complete cunt. Did he do what he needed to do in order to defeat fascism? Yes. Was it?
That's on par saying Hitler, a bit of a meanie head.
Well, Stalin did what he needed to do to defeat Nazism.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We can deposit this stuff and then go to the Treasury of the Wilds. If
Ooh, let's do that.
Nope.
It's carrying the chest while on the ladder, a thing that still works.
Yes.
Aha. Then I shall do this.
Let's see. Where do we need to go? Also, where did our thing go? Well, I can't find the I can't find the coral anymore. What happened to it?
The what?
The mermaid coral,
I see it.
Thing.
From beneath the sea calls from beneath the waves. The breath of the sea calls from beneath the waves. Seek it at the treasury of the secret wilds.
That must be a glitch then. Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna take this and then we can just go. We should also probably, stack up on supplies.
Sure.
German. Point was German communies refused to work with German Soc Dems because of the thought of being bigger fascist threat, allowing Nazis to be a prominent factor within Germany.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's
Sure. I mean,
sounds
here's the thing.
Correct.
Here's the thing. If that's correct or incorrect, it doesn't really change the fact that
Well, ideologically, yes, communists and
fascists were
communists
completely
and
at
fascists
odds.
they go together like water and oil. But people in a certain nation usually do ally partnerships with people that they don't necessarily agree with, just because of like certain things. Like
Yeah,
you
sure.
you have like Jimmy Dore, Jackson Hinkle, Infrared Haas, like doing the commie MAGA movement nowadays.
Okay, yeah, but that's
Which is
different. I'm sorry. That is so completely different.
It's stupid.
It's
but
pretending.
happening.
It's pretending that fascism is communism.
Well, okay. Or other. Who's Jimmy Dore? Jimmy Dore used to be a comedian and one of the pundits on TYT until he just went off the rails for some goddamn reason that I don't even know why.
Babs, you're aware
But
that
now
Three Arrows is just the Iron Front, right? Which is the original anti-fascist movement.
Yeah. Antifa's cringe. Oh, I think he's talking about the YouTuber Three Arrows.
Oh. Well, Three Arrows is anti-fascist. He's
yeah.
quote-unquote part of Antifa.
I
If
think
you're-
that might also.
if
I
you-
think that might also be a joke.
Okay, sure. If you dislike fascism, you are anti-fascist. Therefore, you are part of Antifa. It's simple as that. It's not a centralized
Well,
movement.
no, Antifa, according to Trevor Noah, is vegan ISIS.
Oh my fucking god.
I
man.
love. I know how untrue that term is, but that term is really funny.
So dumb.
Nah, man. The Three Arrows movement versus Antifa movement.
It's the
I
same
think he's
thing.
talking about the contemporary Antifa movement, which I will agree. The contemporary Antifa movement is can be a little bit cringe and also pretty directionless. Mostly because they're disorganized as all hell. Which,
Well,
yeah,
that's
duh.
the point.
Yeah, I know it's the point, but even if it is the point, like
Three
it's
Arrows is
not,
anti-commie. Yeah, you're taking from the quote-unquote anti-fascist action from Weimar Germany. That because they were against commies, they weren't united to fight the fascists.
God, I'm gonna have to put in like spoilers politics in my Twitch stream. I usually save this shit for Stellaris. God damn. Okay.
Oh yeah, how was
Speaking of
the
which,
how was the
I would like
Stellaris
to do a
game?
Stellaris political stream. Oh, the Stellaris stream was a lot
Yeah.
of fun. We did payback and we fought back against the Minimar specialized industry.
The fucking mega corporation.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, baby.
We took their battleship and we fucked them with it. It was great. We did a good old like X-ray laser enema on their home planet. It was wonderful. Oh, Rachel's gonna have a fun with this one. I think Rachel is just gonna tune out most of this. Although Rachel might perk up with the Nazi talk, because a little bit sensitive about that.
Sure.
We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Like most, the thing about like most talks or like trying to source anything about Nazi Germany is mostly because all the historical sources are in tension. Mostly because it's been romanticized.
See,
like
the sources I use, the source I use is my grandpa. He was there.
Yeah.
He killed Nazis constantly, and not once did he ever say, "Oh, the commies were also a problem." It was no, the fascists that were trying to eradicate our people were the problem.
Mm-hmm. Perk up in a good way or the bad way? Probably in the bad way because she's Jewish, but
Yeah.
All that Nazi talk isn't really good for the soul,
It really isn't. But
Let's see.
where are we going?
We're going to Shrine of Treasury of the Secret Wilds, right, Cap?
What? Well, hold on. Let me read it.
Treasury of the Secret Wilds?
Yes.
I can't see.
Treasury of the
because
Secret
it's-
Wilds.
Okay, so we need to go northeast.
I don't know where anything is. I've never been there,
Northeast,
so.
northeast. Yeah, it's fine. I shall take us there. We need to go around this island, though. Wait, what?
Oh, her name
her
is
up, pick her
Sea
up.
Nana? That's adorable.
Yeah. She's the banana. The Autobahn was mostly done by the time. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the Nazis did
the
not
joke,
invent
yeah.
the Autobahn. That is myth. They never created the Autobahn. The Autobahn was actually a late-term Weimar Republic invention.
The Autobahn is essentially the world's first, like, freeway
What's
system?
an Autobahn? An Autobahn is essentially like a
a freeway.
nationwide, freeway system. It's very good and also very efficient, and also it doesn't have a speed limit.
That is
Fun
true.
fact.
Which is why, like, a bunch of, like, all the bourgeoisie go there with their fucking Lamborghinis and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they explode down the fucking freeway. At max
They're
speeds.
penis compensators. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Dude, I...
Oh, we forgot to scrounge. Fuck. Oh well.
that's alright.
Oh, whatever.
We can deal with it.
We can always remember running away is always a valid tactic in Sea of Thieves.
We can kick their asses.
Not to be confused with the I am a proud bourgeoisie. I am a bourgeoisie and I am proud.
But you ain't got no capital, Lieutenant Dan.
I do have a little bit of capital. I have a right IRA.
Do you
Also a side hustle business.
do you own the means of production? Do you own a
If you
factory?
mean my editor, probably.
No. Do you own a factory?
No, I do not own a factory.
Do you produce
I'm
the
petite
cameras that
bourgeois.
you use? Then you have no
no.
capital, Lieutenant
I
Dan.
have no capital, Lieutenant Dan. I guess. Sure, you
That
got
is
me
that
there.
is personal property. Communists are not averse to personal property. We are averse to private property.
Do my vassals and stores count as private property?
Yes, they absolutely do.
Yes,
that's
I'm
really
a true
funny.
capitalist. Actually, no, I like doing benevolent vassalization, mostly because people won't try to overthrow me then.
I literally normally do communism. What's the difference between personal and private property? Okay, so
Well,
personal
yeah,
property.
I'll let him talk about it.
Personal property is, for example, your house. If you own a tract of land, that is personal property. That is not private property. Private property is defined in Marx's and Engels's writings as being something that creates something else. So if you own a factory that produces bottles, for example, that is private property. If you own a farm that produces all the food in one determined area, that is private property. However, communism is not adverse to the existence of private property. It is adverse to private individuals owning
so that
the means
people
of
can't-
production
Yeah, so people can't extract wealth from other people
by exploiting their labor. The idea of communism is that the people own the means of production. The private property is owned by everyone. Therefore, anyone can utilize that private property to create whatever it is that it produces, thus making it collective property. It doesn't mean that the state takes away your things, because you are the state. You're part of the state.
Yeah.
It means that
Yeah, that was the huge misconception that I tried to tell people about in high school.
Yeah.
But nobody bought it.
so
Unfortunately.
the whole myth of like, oh, if communists want to take your car because they're gonna give it to someone else, that is personal property. No one's gonna take that away from you because it belongs
Nobody's
to
gonna
you.
Take your Bugatti,
Yes.
unless, you know, you're Andrew Tate. Then they took your Bugatti. I'm sorry.
The idea of it is, and that wasn't even communists. That was the capitalist government.
No, that was just Romania, who was arresting a person on very valid claims.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Very valid claims.
going to-
I'm sorry.
still
The man
going-
brags
still going
about
to
it.
trial.
The man brags about it. I ain't about to fucking not believe him.
Oh, also, Vebs did a really funny thing. Benevolent vassalization sounds like what Britain told themselves
So-
about India.
So personal property is like my bike, and private
funny.
property is a bike shop. No, the private property is the bike factory.
Yeah,
And
if
the
you-
rubber farm that produces the rubber for the tires of that bike. Do you understand?
A bike shop. Well, a bike shop is mercantilist, so
A bike shop is personal property. If
Yeah.
you built it, you're getting the stuff to sell that bike. That is personal property, and that would only exist in a socialist government. A communist government, there would be no currency, which means that you don't have to worry about having to sell stuff and make money to be able to eat. Your basic needs would be guaranteed by the state, and you
it's
are
like,
the state.
It's like Gene Roddenberry's Federation from Star Trek, pretty much.
Yes, the Federation. Yes, the Federation is a it's a communist government.
Gene Roddenberry's Federation, not the newer
Right.
newer Star Trek stuff, because
Okay.
that went into like neolib territory real fast.
I don't. Yeah, no. I'm talking about like the original Star Trek Federation.
Yeah.
The original Star Trek
Roddenberry,
Federation was
yeah.
like, yes, no, we are communists, very much so. But here's the thing: they're wrong. They are not communists. They are socialists. In Das Kapital and in the Communist Manifesto, Marx explains socialism as a transitory state for a society. Socialism is allowing the people to take control of the means of production and then working towards a position where the entirety of society is taken care of. All of their needs are taken care of. And once that is done, then the state would no longer be needed because people would be able to exist without the need for a centralized government. Communism, the idea of a communist country is an oxymoron because a country only exists with a centralized government. Without a centralized government, it's not a country. So, if it has a centralized government and it calls itself communist, it isn't. It is a socialist country, which, in my opinion, is fine, considering the world that we live in. That is a worthy.
Yeah, we have to play it by the World Economic Forum, which
Yes,
is
it is a
capitalist.
Sure, it's a worthy change to, from a capital.
Oh wait, no, we're in the wrong one. Shit, we need to go more east. Whoops, I went the wrong way.
Treasury of the Secret Wilds. But it's
I
the.
already marked it on the map. Yeah, we need to go east, 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 east.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
People create states because of a convenience. Also, you know, cohesion, because they need to have like a unified banner.
Sure.
Well, people make states because of a lot of reasons.
Yes.
And if we're talking about like a stateless, moneyless society, that's anarchism, which is a completely different story.
Disagreed. Communism and anarchism go hand in hand.
There's a couple of key differences. But
Communism
yeah, for the
is a
most part.
society that has no government. That in itself is anarchism.
Yeah.
It's a classless, stateless society.
What does no government mean? So it's essentially no state.
Centralized
So there's no-
government. It is
Yeah, there's
based
no
on
overlays.
local, regional governance elected by the people. So it's essentially neighborhoods become their own governmental units,
Keep
essentially.
turning north, 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 north.
No institution
Or,
to
like,
enforce
northeast.
the laws. Doesn't mean no public services, doesn't mean no laws. No, that's not what it means.
Not necessarily.
What it means is that there is no federal, for example, in the case of the United States, there is no federal government that oversees all of those things. The resources that are kept by the region are decided upon and utilized by those that exist within the region. They don't depend on the oversight of a...
What's to stop serial killers from running around? Well, I mean, there's going to be common laws. Like, murder is
Well,
still
yeah,
going to
obviously.
be illegal.
And those laws are decided democratically and voted directly by the people that inhabit those regions.
This ain't ANCAP.
And
Let's
here's
be
the thing,
real.
and
Anarcho-capitalist is not anarchy.
That's why people generally
Neo-feudalism
create states.
2.0.
Yes, that is why people create states in a society where you require resources that are not given to you by the government. That is why people generally create states, because we exist in a manner that does not take care of our basic needs, and thus we turn to a life of crime in order to circumvent the system that is unfair against us. That's the whole
I don't know
point.
shit about politics, the most politically illiterate person here. I mean, if you want to take like a poli-sci class as an elective, that was fun for me. I like that.
Yeah.
Mostly because I took a poli-sci class during 2017, 2018, and that was the best time to take poli-sci, let me tell you.
Here's the thing.
It was,
Hey.
everything was going crazy.
Oh shit, mega. I hear the music. Where the fuck
We
is
could
it?
have bought crates. Do you want to fight Mega?
Oh!
Ooh.
He's glowy. I don't like
You
him.
want to fight Mega, Cap?
No, let's just go to our thing.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. So that's the one critique about how a democracy is. Like I don't know who said it. It was one of our founding fathers. But democracy only works if the people that vote under it are well informed. If they're not,
Yes.
it's just essentially a shot in the dark, and it won't work. And that's essentially what's happening now, due to either people not really caring about politics, actively being misled by certain like foundations, like the Heritage Foundation, or like all of those Koch brother think tanks.
So,
Or
Airport is asking, so are civilians expected to band together to stop serial killers? Okay,
No.
let's imagine that you have a regional community, a small village in
Commonwealth. essentially.
in Pennsylvania, okay? There's a group of people that banded together and decided that they are now a commune, meaning that from those according to their ability to those according to their need. Everybody takes care of each other. All of the resources are shared. And some people, everyone has the right to bear arms, which if you go enough left, you get your guns back. Everybody has the right to bear arms. And suddenly, there are reports of a person who's going around killing other people. The community bands together and first understands, is this person going through a mental health crisis? Is this person lashing out? What is happening to this person? Because they're part of the community, they're able
If
to
you watch
understand.
Too much Tucker Carlson.
Well, they are able to understand exactly what's going on with this person, and they're able to respond appropriately. Is this person just a serial killer that wants to kill? Okay. There is no reforming that. Therefore, they're going to band together, they're going to hunt them down, and one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to kill them, or they're going to exile them. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to happen.
Or, you know, put him in a prison.
Well, that's the whole thing. Prison has to be rehabilitative. The whole reason a prison exists, the punishment system has to be for rehabilitation. A person who is mentally ill to the point that they are a present and constant danger to other people can't be rehabilitated. They can be taken care of to prevent that violence from happening, but you can't rehabilitate that.
I mean, to be fair, there are very few people that are like the Joker from Batman
Right.
who just want to kill because
Completely
it's
agree.
funny.
Completely agree with you.
So I mean, there were people like that, but those are like once in a millennia, all of that
Yeah.
shit. So.
How do we do this, by the way?
all right, ready to go diving?
Sure.
All right, follow me.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's like the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean one, right?
Oh, did you do that, Tall Tale?
I did
I
that.
actually wanted to do a Tall Tale run with you at some point.
Sure, we can do that. Airport says you can bring a horse to rehabilitation, but you can't force them to take it. Yes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, but usually people. Here's the thing: people don't usually want to be insane.
Not at all. Yeah.
Having, like mental conditions is like one of the worst things to experience. So,
Right.
Like people
So-
don't like being crazy
At
Like,
all.
That's not.
So going back to the whole idea, if a person is undergoing a crisis like that, let's say that someone who is schizophrenic, for example, is having a severe episode where they are a clear and present danger, not to themselves but the people around them. Who should we call? Their family or a cop that is trained to shoot people? We
They
should
shoot their dogs.
Yes, we should call their family
Very good
because
at
the
shooting their
family
dogs.
understands what this person is going through and how to deal with this person's crises. So a community-centric,
time,
yes, and a community-centric response to that is the way to go.
Follow Follow me.
And in a communist society, you would have those smaller communities banding together to take care of their people in ways that are more conducive to understanding them and dealing with them in a way that is community-centric. Oh, this is so rad.
Better grab a thing. You're gonna be in for the long haul.
Okay. Should I grab? I'm gonna grab a blunderbuss.
Grab a trident as well. That's gonna be helpful.
Where did trident?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him.
Airport read up on John Stuart Mill. Oh yeah, I took a political political compass test for my thing. And what was really hilarious is I found that I was essentially in the same region as like John Adams, which I find fucking hilarious.
Thus creating a state. I gotta disagree there. There's a difference between creating a state.
Historically, we've done things.
Sure, there's a difference between creating a state and having a community. If you want to call that community a state, okay, fine. But we are talking about things that are different from each other. It's like saying that, where?
I mean,
I see him.
Tortuga was kind of a state, but...
Oh, the whole idea of Libertalia, yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, you
well,
fucking...
I mean, then it's a state is just any sort of, like, overseeing body, really.
Sure. And
which, you know, Kropotkin and all of those guys, anarchists,
Yeah.
like, defined a state as something else, which still, like, follows under the state, but they were just using it as a defining term, which, you know,
sure.
we can use that as words.
There is
Words
the
can be whatever we
conflation.
want it to be.
There is the conflation of communism with authoritarianism, which is fucking stupid. But you know,
I mean, they're not mutually exclusive sometimes.
they're not in the same way that democracy and authoritarianism are not. You can still have a quote-unquote
Oligarchy.
democrat. Yeah, I mean, the United States is an authoritarian state, despite how much they pretend not to be.
Yeah, it's trailing the.
It's an oligarchy. It's always been.
Yeah.
It's always been. It's an indirect democracy where the people with money have more power than the people that don't.
Yep.
It's an oligarchy.
The fact that the founding fathers didn't want people who originally didn't want people that owned land to vote.
That didn't
Which
own
also
land,
included
right?
women, by the way, because women couldn't own any property back then.
Yeah.
I just click on the stream to have background audio for stuff. All governments are based on some sort of authoritarian.
In that they detained the monopoly of state violence? Yes, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But a communist, a commune, the idea of but the state detains it. Yes, and you are the state. You are the state. That is the whole point.
Yeah, that tracks. Again, I need to read up more on my fucking historical
I
sources in
recommend
order to-
I recommend taking a read of the Communist Manifesto.
But Rod, I'm illiterate. I'm American. I can't read.
No,
Oh,
it's a good read. It's an interesting read too.
I have read the Communist Manifesto in school, actually.
Really?
I
That's
haven't
really
read it-
interesting.
Yeah, no, because we were doing stuff about the Cold War, so we didn't read Mein Kampf. During, like, World War II.
I recommend reading it just to understand.
We had Spark notes of it.
I recommend reading it just to understand the basis of it and how
No,
fascist
I think
movements
it was
begin.
because there was a kid who was really into it.
Oh,
For the
Christ.
wrong reason.
One of
So
those.
it's like, yeah, no, we probably shouldn't have the entire book for kids to read. That's not
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah, no, don't read it as a kid. Read it as an adult,
Yeah.
and
Well, I
read
mean,
it
we were
in
high
order
school,
to
so-
understand where the fuck, you know.
Yeah, authoritarian. All states have like authoritarianism to a certain scale. It's like
They have
It's
to.
not. It's non-binary.
Yes, but that's the thing, right? To say that because the government or the state detains the monopoly of state violence is authoritarian, it's like saying that, you know, because your parents get to tell you what to do, you live in an authoritarian household.
Which, yes, but
You know,
shut up.
that's the
Like-
thing, right? Like, it's disingenuous to say that a democratic government that treats its citizens fairly is authoritarian to a degree because people have to follow the laws
Yeah,
that they themselves vote for it.
we use authoritarianism as like a sort of way to other sort of things. Like,
Sure.
America isn't considered authoritarian because we usually describe like
Well,
North Korea as
they're not
authoritarian or
considered
something else.
authoritarian by Americans.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, in
Also, by the
Brazil,
rest of the world, because everybody else is fucking liberal as fuck.
in Brazil, we very much consider America to be authoritarian.
Yeah. Everybody is a CIA operative if I don't like them. Yes, I know.
Everyone I don't like, I said, look. But no, here in Brazil, we definitely consider America to be authoritarian.
Well, yeah, no, that's fair. I can see why.
There was a whole scandal that just broke out here in Brazil that it was found out that the previous government, the fucking right-wing insane government that we had,
Authoritarian than Norway. True, very true. Sorry, go ahead.
there's a scandal that just broke out that the fucking previous president, who was right-wing as fuck, was spying on citizens. And that is a novel thing here in Brazil.
NSA moment right there.
In
Let's
America,
go.
the idea that the government listens to you is completely accepted.
Unfortunately, yes.
And then you guys tried to arrest the dude that told everyone. The idea that a whistleblower can be fucking
Oh God,
arrested.
Edward Snowden, don't get me on that, because my family was having arguments about that. Fuck me.
I'm sorry, man. I may not agree with his politics as a
No, so
person.
here's my take on Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden
Tell
is
me.
a necessary evil. Like him like talking about it, even though he could have like he could have put like a lot of U.S. operatives or people in danger about it. But no, America definitely needed to know about the NSA.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
And here's the thing,
But the way
Edward
he did
Snowden.
about it was so terrible.
I don't know, man.
God damn it.
How do you go about it in the correct way? What is the correct way? To let the entire country know that their government is spying on them, trying to find out if they're fucking
Screening out
terrorists.
all the sensitive information for one.
I don't know, man. Why is that sensitive information even there to begin with?
Because people could die.
Why do they have the information? They shouldn't have the information.
No, it was information about certain like government and like
You mean spies? Spies
yeah,
that are
spies,
infiltrated into
exactly.
other governments. They shouldn't even have
Oh,
spies to begin with.
everybody does it though.
Sure, but that's the price. You shouldn't have spied on your own
Yeah.
fucking people. Here's the thing. I disagree with a lot of Snowden's fucking personal politics. Oh, god damn it.
It's okay, we respawn here. So
Okay. I disagree
it
with a
wasn't
lot of his personal
necessarily-
politics. He's kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
But what he and Vebs, you and I are disagreeing on a lot of stuff, but I completely agree with you. What he did was necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, but the spies in Afghanistan are gonna die. They shouldn't even fucking be there. It's not America's place to be in fucking Afghanistan.
Still, it's not. They shouldn't be punished for being.
Shouldn't have been a
being
fucking
essentially, like,
shouldn't have been a fucking CIA agent.
I don't know. This is sort of going down like the sins of the father sort of deal.
Is it though?
It's a little bit.
They chose to be
understand why,
they
but-
chose to be CIA agents. They know what comes with that life.
I guess.
Oh, now we can't fucking execute civilians in other countries. Oh, what a pity.
Oh no, that's not the CIA. That's Blackwater.
No, that's that's
not
not
like
CIA, please. That's what the CIA's
The
been
CIA
doing
gives
for
people guns
years.
to do it. They teach people how to do it. They don't do it.
Castro and Guevara would disagree.
Okay, maybe.
Have you heard the story of when the CIA sent a bunch of female CIA agents to try and assassinate Castro and Guevara, but they all ended up falling in love with them?
Yeah, no, that was interesting.
It's one of my favorite stories.
No, there was I mean, hey, he has the magic moves. What can I say?
He's Latino, man. What can we say?
True.
There's this meme that I
CIA spies on
love.
everyone.
There's
Not-
this meme.
Well, they. Yeah.
Go on for it. Go for it.
The CIA spies on everyone. Not like there's anything we can do about it. Well, I mean, we can.
We could,
technically.
we could break TOS.
No, we could we could like, you know, enact people that will have like an independent government bureau or like an independent like congressional bureau to oversee these things. We can do that.
There's
Most
no
people want
reforming
to,
the CIA,
Well-
man. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
It's its own branch of
Again,
government.
Maybe it's because my omni-live brain, but spying on people are bad. So the CIA spies on foreign stuff. The FBI
On everyone.
does the FBI and the NSA are the ones that spy. In
CIA also spawns on domestic
They're not
civilians.
supposed to, but yeah.
When have they ever done something that they're supposed to?
Okay, you know what? You got me there.
Fish person!
Yep, fish person.
Come here.
Get out of here, you HP Lovecraft abomination!
What is the slur for fish people?
I don't want to say it because I accidentally might say an actual slur.
Treasury Vault Master.
Where? Oh,
Right here.
hello. Kill. Just focus on him. Focus on him. Focus on him.
Try, but they're they're all over me. They want to rub their fish cloacas all over my face.
I don't know, Captain. That sounds kind of hot.
Some people think it's hot, not me though.
Well,
Bam!
that's one of our big disagreements. Then no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Here's the
I'm
thing, man.
kidding.
Everybody's a little bit of a furry. Everybody
I'm not a
is.
furry, but
Exactly. Everybody's a little bit of a furry.
look,
That's
I have
okay.
animal people in my campaign, so
Yeah. Listen. Come on.
What's your
Everybody watched.
persona?
Everybody watched Space Jam and thought Lola Bunny was hot. Okay.
yeah, no,
There's
that's.
no way around it. That's hot.
What's your persona? Mine is Bastion.
What's your persona? Mine is Godzilla.
Base.
Oh, what is this? What does this do? Emerald.
Spying on people is bad. Yes, but unfortunately, everybody is spying on everybody, including quote-unquote communist nations.
There are
so-
no communist nations.
I know. That's why I said it in quotation.
I know, but it's like
It's it's the people that call themselves communist.
who?
This Chinese.
They don't call themselves communists.
Are you sure? What is
Yeah.
oh, I guess it's
It's
the
the-
People's Republic.
Yeah, it's the People's
Yeah,
Republic, but it's still a democratic republic.
Yeah, true. Okay.
It's still a direct democracy.
No. Oh,
It's more democratic than America.
yeah. What?
It is. It's a direct democracy. People vote directly, and it's one person, one vote.
For one party.
No, there are several other parties. I'm sorry, man. The fact that they win very often doesn't mean that they're the only party. People still get to vote on whoever they want.
They're Marxist-Leninist Maoist Xi Jinping, though. Yeah, true. 100%. Oh my god.
They really don't, man. I'm
All
sorry.
those parties follow the same ideology. Okay, I don't know that much about Chinese, or like contemporary Chinese, Communist Party stuff, so I'm just gonna...
They're not.
keep
they're,
silent about
they're
that.
at most they are a socialist country. At most.
Okay.
Like, I'll agree that they are not a fully capitalist only country, but they are a socialist country. They are not a communist country at all.
I'm just gonna return to my ship. I have the same official ideology.
They do not. But okay.
I know there's some splinters in the party, but in a couple of other parties, but so technically
it's
Iran
it's like
has multiple
saying
parties.
it's like saying that the Republicans and the Democrats are different. They're not. They're the same shit.
They are and they aren't. Like it's a long story.
We need to go a little
All right,
bit.
we got I got all the
forward.
stuff up, so we got to harpoon it.
Okay, I'm gonna push this a bit forward.
I got lost so long ago. U.S. is way more democratic.
It really isn't, dude. I'm sorry.
Well, it depends what you mean by more democratic. Again, we're swimming in a sea of nuance here. I feel.
Brazil
I
is
hope
more
this is our
democratic than.
cooking. Okay, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast.
I'm trying. Stop it. Okay. Shit.
Yeah. Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to fish it out the old-fashioned way, Cap.
Yeah.
Just no thoughts, head empty about politics. Yeah, I haven't. I need to brush up on my politics because Rod is kind of running. Rod is kind of running me in circles right now, mostly because I'm a little bit out of practice.
I mean, it's just
I need to
basic.
get my sources, man.
Just basic communist theory.
I know.
highly recommend
But with-
people read up on it. Because there's a lot of stuff that the common American, and this is from someone that has a girlfriend that lives in buttfuck nowhere, Pennsylvania, and all the people that I've met there, like I would sit down and I would talk to them and be like, hey, don't you think that like medicine should cost less? And they're like, yeah, the government should pay for that. And it's like, oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah,
So
most
who do
Americans
you
agree with
vote
that.
for? And they're like, oh, I vote Republican.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're not
Well,
gonna
no,
get
so,
cheaper medicine that way.
It's a weird like psychological.
It really
dilemma.
is,
The
man.
thing is that they agree with stuff that isn't necessarily healthcare.
America is deeply propagandized, and it is
Yes,
a
extremely.
travesty.
I don't like it. And it's mostly done by like Fox News, Heritage Foundation.
Yes,
and all
absolutely.
that stuff. So it's more of like, oh, the Democrat or the other people, those people bad. They're gonna take away all the
Yes,
stuff you love.
every time.
They're
It's
gonna keep
yeah.
the stuff that we like. We good. We're gonna make sure that they don't do bad and we do good. That's like literally the entire thing.
Hmm.
It's so stupid and I hate it. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to get you two to do a formal debate, and I'll be moderating Vebs. How about that?
Oh, I really don't do debates. But here's the, and I'll explain why.
We'll have a friendly discussion.
Here's the
How
thing.
about that?
I'll explain why.
mind.
I'll explain why I don't do debates, right? Vebs, you have your own positions, right? And when it comes to we live in a world that is so politically fractured right now. And I gotta be honest with you. There's nothing you can say that's gonna change my mind on the fact that I am a communist. I've spent
that's not
so
the whole
long
point of
studying
debate.
it that I'm not going to change my mind on it. And I don't want to change your mind on it either. What I want to do is to give you the resources, if you lack them, to study my ideology. That's it. And if I lack the resources to understand your ideology, I would want you to give me those resources, to give me the books that you've read that have caused you to believe these things, or
So Rod, this is why I like having conversations with people that don't necessarily agree with me. It's essentially to test my ideals,
Right, and
make
that's
sure
very
that
fair.
Actually work in conflict.
that's very
Which
fair.
I've been doing a pretty piss poor job because I haven't done this in like fucking forever.
I've just
So-
reached. It's just that I've reached a point in my life where I've arrived at the simple conclusion that there's only one thing that's going to prevent human extinction on a planetary level, and that is completely and utterly stopping capitalism. There's no other solution. I'm sorry.
I feel like there's a couple of more steps before that, but sure.
It's not going to happen unless we stop capitalism. And the only way to stop capitalism is with communism. And it's not, it stopped being an ideological thing. It's now a survival thing. It's a planetary extinction thing. So I would love to read the things that have led you to believe what you believe, just to understand why you believe them. But I'm most likely not going to change my mind, because
No, of course.
the world is going to end if we don't change things completely and radically. And
So, been studying a lot on environmental science. The world is not going to explode. It's just that are we going to live long enough to see it?
that's the
The world is going to
point.
keep on turning.
Yes, it
But are
will
we going to
continue.
be there?
But that's the thing. My thing is I want humanity to continue living with the standard of life that has been afforded to us by the qualities of our
By
planet.
modern industrialism.
No, by the standards of our planet. Industrialism is preventing us from enjoying what our planet and the habitable zone that we exist in should be affording us. It will prevent us from enjoying the qualities of a planet in the precise green zone that we are in from the sun. In 200 years, capitalist ideology has managed to make Earth nearly to the tipping point of inhabitability for humanity. I can't.
Nuclear war could set back global warming for years.
Yes, it's correct. It's 100% correct because it'll the nuclear winter. The nuclear winter. I know it's a joke. Yes, but scientifically, the nuclear winter that would result would cool the Earth by like 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. It's terrifying and it's horrible.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, so while yes, that is true, that's also like we could solve child hunger by murdering everyone. Like,
We already have solved child hunger. The difference is that capitalism only subsists on artificial scarcity.
Well, you can't have child hunger if all humans are dead.
True.
Like, yes, that's true. But
player ship southeast on. Is that Daggertooth? That's Daggertooth.
Yeah, that's Daggertooth.
It's just sitting there.
We're on the other side.
The reality is that there is no such thing as natural organic scarcity anymore. There is none.
Yeah.
We have surpassed that. And capitalism, such as Marx has said in the Communist Manifesto, capitalism had its use. It had its use. And it helped us get to the point where we are. Now it's no longer useful. It has outlived its usefulness.
No?
Are we? Do you want to try? I don't want to. I don't know.
I mean,
we have more. We have. I feel like we have more important shit that they do.
all right, let's go to Sanctuary Outpost then, west.
West.
Yep.
All right.
Capitalism has drastically reduced poverty in India in the past year.
And again, there are certain things that capitalism did that are good. Marx and Engels speak about this. That's the whole point. It's not pretending.
Last year,
It hasn't.
The black fungus plague. I don't
Yeah.
know that one.
But here's the thing. Bettering the lives of people versus making the planet uninhabitable.
These past years, maybe we'll see. Or
That's my point. Is making people's lives better a good thing? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is making the planet uninhabitable for humans or for non-rich and wealthy humans a good thing? Absolutely not. So it has outlived its usefulness.
Yeah. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yes.
Like, there can be some things that America does right sometimes, like Ukraine, for instance.
The whole Ukraine situation is extremely convoluted.
It's also pretty fucked, yeah. Again, it's essentially, it's almost tantamount to a civil war because there's so much like interconnection between Russia and Ukraine.
Pretending like the United States did not goad Russia into invading Ukraine is disingenuous. However, pretending like what Russia is doing is correct is also disingenuous. It is a much more nuanced conversation than
denazifying Ukraine, huh, Putin?
Huh?
Oh, well, how's that going?
Right, yeah.
Ukraine, Putin, how well is that going?
I mean, the Azov battalion's still going strong. The guy's wearing fucking what's the name of the skull thing? Totenkampf.
What about the Wagner group? What the fuck is that all about?
It's all filled with Nazis.
Come on,
Both of them are filled with fucking Nazis, dude. Isn't the Wagner
Putin,
group
you're
also a PMC?
Oh my god.
The US did goad Russia into invading Ukraine. Stop with this shit, man. Stop. That's just fucking American propaganda. Don't pretend. That's disingenuous.
I think Ukraine actually wanted to open up talks to going to NATO, not the other way
Let's
around.
not also forget that the United States destroyed the Nord Stream pipeline. Come on, man. Don't pretend. It's disingenuous. They've admitted to it. The CIA has admitted to destroy the Nord Stream pipeline. Yes.
I haven't heard.
It was a whole thing like 2 weeks ago, and then it got fucking buried.
Can you DM me that? Because
I will.
have not seen that. Okay. I feel like I
Oh
have
my
one
god.
idea. Some
Okay.
freaking intelligence.
Vebs,
It's
I'm about to call you a Fed, my guy. Because that you're just being very disingenuous right now.
No, he is the Febs. What are you talking?
He's no Fed, like FED.
I know, but
Okay.
he's in Moshe's server. He's the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I see. I
call him
see.
The Febs.
Nah, man, that's
like,
disingenuous
it's
as hell,
pretty
man. It's American propaganda.
Okay,
Don't fall
alright,
for
let's
it.
not talk about the Nordstrom. This is happy pirate game time.
Call me a tanky for what? For being a communist?
Okay, alright, guys.
For
calm down,
calling out that America sabotaged a pipeline?
Alright, chill.
My God,
Let's take a deep breath. Happy thoughts. Alright, I feel like this little bit of banter is starting to get a little bit too heated. It was a fun jest, okay. Alright, Vebs. Let's just chill. As a response to a
Oh, okay, sure. You can
Okay.
you can call me a tanky in response to Fed. we'll both
he's the Fed.
we'll both take the L's. We'll both take the L's.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of DMs, did you I don't know if you saw the podcast thing yet.
The what?
The video that I sent you in DMs.
Where?
Probably not.
What
It's fine,
DMs?
it's whatever. The Discord DMs.
Discord DMs. Yek. Chronicles of Aoth. Oh yeah. You wanted the feedback on it. I'm sorry, I completely missed it.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Where are we going again? Sanctuary. That way.
Yeah, Sanctuary. You can do it on your own time, honestly.
I will. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm waiting for a response on a job offer, on a job interview right now, and if it works, it could change my entire life for the better.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
So
Where are you planning on going?
I can't talk about it.
Is it like a? Okay.
I'm not under NDA.
might
I'm not under NDA, but I'm not the type of person that kisses and tells. You know.
Okay, fair enough.
But I am.
mean, I might actually be able to get a job at Fortnite at some point.
Oh, that's
so-
sick, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take it though.
Why not?
It's a lot of stuff, but like as a person with autism, I know that people in the game design, like people on the spectrum, are treated more as hardware rather than actual people.
I see.
So, and also I really like the job that I have now, which is helping people with disabilities.
Right. Also,
I'm
I feel
doing gamification on that.
that's
so
super cool,
it's,
dude. I have
well, I'm also doing like accessibility testing.
Well, I have a really good
doing,
friend
like,
of
social
mine.
media pushes.
I have a really good friend of mine, Jen Kretschmer. She works with accessibility and accessibility for D&D. She works with Wizards of the Coast in certain things.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
so
you're gonna need to go port, Captain.
Okay.
Port.
Port meaning
Left.
I left port to go to Star.
Yeah.
To go right to Star. There we go.
Your other starboard, Captain.
I left port to go right to Star. That is the mnemonic device.
This feels like 3 different conversations in a dumb break. Airport, you're not that stupid.
You're
just
not
don't-
stupid, okay?
Being ignorant is not the
Yes.
same as being stupid.
Exactly.
Like, you don't know. You can learn it, though. You're not incapable of learning this stuff. You just haven't. And if you don't want to learn politics, I don't blame
It's
you.
okay,
it is such
dude.
A shit show
We
right
are
now.
not. Here's the thing.
Holy fuck.
The past. When was 2016? The past. 9 years? No, was that 9? No, it was not. The past 7 years have been a fucking disaster. Okay.
Oh, totally. 100%. Also, I think I found a book. I'm gonna go get
Past
grab
9
that.
years.
Oop.
Okay, I don't know. The past 9 years have been a fucking disaster politics-wise, and people have been exposed to them on a level that we hadn't been in the past. What with Trump in the fucking White House and all that bullshit, we had to. It was just constantly shoved on our faces. I'm dumb on some issues as well. Yes, I'm fucking stupid on so much shit, and there's some shit that I refuse to learn about, and that is stupidity. Ignorance is not knowing something. Stupidity is refusing to learn. There are certain things that I refuse to learn because I'm a stubborn, stupid asshole. But I'm okay with
Your
that
words, not
because
mine, Cap.
yes, I'm okay with not learning about it, and I don't want to learn about it. Like certain types of math, I think they're stupid, and I want to be stupid about them too because they hurt my brain.
What? Oh, are you talking about impossible numbers, Captain?
No, I'm talking about logarithms.
Oh, those are.
I think
fun.
they're annoying as fuck, and I refuse to learn about them.
Putting stuff in matrices.
I hate
delicious.
that. Dumb.
It isn't. It's stupid, but it's also important. Politics
Sure.
is stupid, but important.
Wait. Coral.
Oh, right. Coral. Alright.
I can listen to someone talk about cards and Slay the Spire for hours, but can't listen to politics for more than 10 minutes. No, I get it.
That's fine.
Absolutely. See, I'm kind of like that when it comes to fucking Metal Gear Solid. I can talk about Metal Gear Solid for fucking days. But it's also, you know, adjacent to politics. And it's an extremely political
Oh, yeah, no.
game.
Metal Gear is definitely about politics.
Yeah, it's an
Like, holy
extremely
shit.
political game.
It's
And that's
also
one of the reasons I
postmodern
love
as
it.
Fuck.
It's one of the reasons
Especially
I love
Metal
it.
Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 is like peak postmodernism.
Yes.
It's great and I love it.
It is so fucking good. My favorite
Also,
thing
speaking of Metal Gear, I'm
fucking
pretty sure
Kojima.
like, Venom's...
Kojima
Yeah.
predicting memes fucking over 10 years before they started.
Yeah, well, I mean, memes were kind of already in the lexicon.
Not at the
already.
time. And in 2001? I'm sorry, no. Not
Well,
at the
I
time.
mean, Richard Dawkins wrote about memes.
Right, but I'm
These
talking
social
about
memes for Venom.
internet memes.
Yeah, internet
Specifically. That is what Metal
memes.
Gear
Well, I
Solid
don't know
2
if
was
Kojima
about.
specifically commented on that, but it was somewhat close. I mean, like false consciousness and manufactured consent.
I mean,
that was all
Metal
part
Gear
of-
Solid Phantom Pain talking about the militarization of Japan and then the
well, I mean,
nationalism movement.
Kojima was talking about the militarization of Japan in like police knots.
Yes,
Let's
absolutely.
be real. Like he was always goading about that shit. Now he's just using his Metal Gear, the newer like Metal Gear games to just essentially be smug and say, "See, I told you guys."
Yeah, and then he predicted
told you so.
COVID with fucking Death Stranding.
Oh,
The story is about a cataclysmic event that keeps everyone inside, and then
no. So here's the thing: pathologists were predicting something like COVID.
Right, of course,
during like
of
the
course.
Obama era.
but fucking
In
Kojima
fact,
didn't know
Obama was
that.
talking about
Kojima
like,
didn't know that. That's the point. The whole idea of like, let's thank our essential workers, they're heroes, and then they don't pay them properly, and that's just Sam
Yeah.
Porter Bridges
yeah.
having to deal with the fact that no one wants to pay him properly, but they all want to call him a hero. You're a legend.
well-
Can you pay me? No.
No. Gee, sorry. I wish I could.
Yeah, exactly, but there's no money anymore because the United States collapsed. Want to rebuild America? And then fucking Senator Armstrong, before Trump
I
came
love
to
Senator
power,
Armstrong.
saying, let's make America great again. Come on. Come on.
America Great Again was a phrase before. No, so Trump just co-opted. that.
Right, I know, but like specifically the way that Armstrong was using it. I'm not saying that like
I don't know. I
there's
think that's a little bit of a stretch.
it's just too much specificity, man.
I don't know.
Kojima always
I
does
feel like
this
I
shit.
feel like we're taking a very reductionist take on it, but no.
I don't know. For a video game, I think, in terms of video game auteur, and I'm extremely against auteur theory. Kojima is the closest thing to an auteur that I would recognize,
Yes.
but only when it comes to like
Sometimes
auteur
to a
stories, auteur stories, because the rest of auteur theory is very fucking stupid. Kojima didn't
Yeah.
fucking program the game. He didn't draw everything. He didn't program
auteur-
everything.
Auteur is essentially like the artist can do no wrong.
No,
and it's like
no.
I don't know, man.
No, I
like,
disagree. As far as I understand, in college, what I learned about auteur theory is the idea that, for example, Wes Anderson movies are solely Wes Anderson because they are so specifically
it's
his.
that- okay, that
yeah, that is
sort of
auteur
thing.
theory. The idea that
I guess we're just using the contemporary term of auteur.
yes, auteur being specifically from filmmaking and then making its way into other works. Kojima, because he took such a filmmaking approach to his games, is considered an auteur.
Sometimes a little too much.
Yes, but it is a very specific signature, you know. And
yeah.
I can understand auteur to the point where he has a very, very strong signature, but anything other than that, I am completely against the idea of auteur theory. He didn't program the game. He didn't fucking make the art. He didn't make the music. He's not the sole creator of Metal Gear Solid. It is a collaborative medium. In the same way that Stanley Kubrick is not an auteur because he quote-unquote made 2001: A Space Odyssey. It is a collaborative medium.
What? Now, what is that?
What?
Is that a fort? Is that a new fort going on?
Which direction is that?
The
Northwest.
gigantic
That's
vortex cap,
Sailor's
northwest.
Bounty. We're in Sanctuary right now. That's Sailor's Bounty to our northwest.
Either that or somebody's doing a veil.
I do need to go in a bit because Mom wants to order
Oh, should
some
we-
pizza.
Should we end it here then?
Sure, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't get too heated.
Hey, Vebs, I'm sorry if I came across rude at any moment. That's not my
Yeah.
intention.
Apologies to
And,
you too.
No, please. Realpolitik is such a conversation that
Yeah, no.
it become there's a phrase from H Bomber guy talking about fucking
Harrelson Splimby, I love him.
no, it's about Fallout New Vegas, and he says discussions about Fallout New Vegas tend to get so heated because it has to do with how people see and interact with the world down to their own personal politics. So,
Oh yeah, no.
you know,
exactly.
like talking about NCR and Legion or Independent, you know, it becomes so heated because it has to do with how people understand the world and how their principles align with that. So,
Yeah, no, there's people that are just unironically saying the New California Republic is like the best
Right,
faction
yes.
in all of Fallout. which is like,
exactly. And there's
I don't know.
people that unironically look at Caesar Legion and are like, that's the only way to actually get progress done. It's like, no.
we like to call them Andrew Tate fans.
Oh my god. I like, yeah,
I'm kidding, I'm
the
kidding.
capitalists who love Mr. House. It's like, oh my god, man.
Well, no, the problem about New Vegas is that they're all flawed and they're
Of
all
course
doomed
they
to
are.
fail.
But because they're
that is
well
the
written.
point of New Vegas.
Because they're well written. Of course they're flawed. You know? So
Well, no, the whole point of New Vegas is that they're all doomed to fail.
right. See, here's
Because
the
that
thing.
is the point.
Between the factions that are presented and all the information we have, if I had to choose, I would agree with Vebs. I would choose the New California Republic because there is
Yeah.
no communist choice. That's it.
Well, I mean,
because
there
the
is an anarchist choice.
sure,
technically.
but the NCR is democratic. That is still the
Yes.
point. From all the other factions, none of them is truly democratic. And I don't go with them
yeah,
because
that's
they
fair.
are trying to bring back America. That's what the Enclave is trying to do. But the Enclave is not democratic.
Well, quote unquote America.
Right,
It was the
yeah.
America that they saw fit, and it went completely perverted to like, or because of like, I don't know, due to the inbreeding or like the isolation, either or. It became like essentially a parody of what America is.
Right, of course. And it's meant to be parody. Fallout
Yeah,
is
all
parody.
of Fallout is supposed to be
Yes.
parody. Like,
But if I
That's the whole
obviously
point.
if I had to choose between Legion and NCR, I'm gonna go for Legion because I'm anti-slavery. You know, so
yeah,
Rod with the D.
Rod. Wait, did I misspell it?
no,
Oh,
no,
it is
he-
the Commander Rod. The
he
Commander
got it
Rob.
wrong. He got it wrong. It's okay. I've gotten Rigoberto before, which is hilarious. Did you see the new Iowa flag? No.
No, I need to see this actually.
Hold on. Let me look at that. New
let's
Iowa
see here.
flag. The one that looks like France?
Oh, that's good.
Is that it?
Wait,
It was
oh,
not
no,
Iowa. What was it? Ohio?
Oh, is it the new Ohio flag?
Is there a new
Oh,
Ohio
this ought to be
flag?
Good.
It looks like Puerto Rico.
New Ohio flag.
New U.S. state flag. Maybe that will. What is the new one? Mississippi? Is that it? Is that the latest one that changed? Utah. Is it Utah?
Is it Utah?
New Utah state flag.
Oh yeah, no.
What does it
Oh
look
yeah,
like?
no, it's the one with the beehive.
It's a beehive. I love that.
Dude, that's literally the Corpus Cloud bee symbol. What
that
the
looks so
fuck?
good. I love that. It's such a cute
That's weird.
flag. Aw.
Aw.
We should show it on stream.
Although I
we need
think
to show it on
Warframe,
stream. Hold on.
I look at the Warframe Cloud B symbol and I'm a little bit on edge because of that now.
Hold on. I'm gonna show with the window capture on my stream
It is pretty cute. I'm gonna see this as well. I'm gonna try and do that as well.
There it is.
I'm not copying Rod. Shut up.
It's okay. You can copy me. Look at
Okay,
that.
I
Oh,
won't-
that looks so
I won't
cute.
copy.
That looks adorable. All right.
Oh, I need to-
Yek, buddy, it has been a pleasure. Vebs, thank you so much for indulging me in a political conversation. I really
yeah, no,
appreciate.
You guys actually need to like do this in voice chat because trying to have a debate in like
and
just
and
Twitch
I
chat
appreciate
is, like, not
I appreciate
productive.
your points of view, despite our disagreements. When the revolution come, I will not spare you, and I hope you will. I hope you will pose a strong challenge, and we will fight well together against each other.
You'll get the guillotine last. Don't worry.
I like you. I will kill you last. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Yak, thank you so much for co-streaming with me. Really appreciate
problem.
you. And
Oh, I have Hell Let Loose, by the way.
yes, we should
I'm
play
downloading
that.
it now.
Let's
I
play
saw
that
it on-
soon.
I saw it on sale, so I took it.
Yes, you're gonna have so much fun, dude.
Oh, I bet.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good one, and I'll see you all next time.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Take care, everybody.